and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes can either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Colin. We are ready for a monster show because we have so many big names in the break room. Just dropped a load of dice within the last 45 minutes, Colin. Patrick Mahomes, Flash Authentic, the best quarterback in the game today. And how about this? A Randy Moss Chrome Speed Flex.
It's nasty.
That helmet is ridiculous. I'll show it off here in a second once we get rolling with the breaks. But my goodness, such a sick helmet. Diamond helmet, so many big names left. Mahomes again, Calvin Johnson, Justin Jefferson, Joe Montana. Cannot wait to get started, Colin. Basketball's full of big names. A lot of great names, all big names in the can't miss. Going to be a fun show. How you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. Like you said, ready for a big show. Already got a couple pre-fills in the jerseys. Only 4 left in that. So right on the horizon of some more big names in the break room, which is fantastic.
Fresh jersey series coming tonight. As soon as we close out the current one, I have a mini pre-fill as well. Barry Sanders out there. So looking forward to a lot of fun.
The odds there, too, in the minis are 1 in 3 for a headliner.
For a headliner, jerseys, almost done with that series. Basketball's better than 1 in 3, almost 1 in 2. If we count Paul Pierce, Isaiah Thomas as headliners. Loaded dice, by the way, right off the bat. 7 in 12 chance at a headliner. Already better than 50% chance. So come and get all those breaks. We'll start with our dice roll, 2 virtual dice. 6 or higher. We've got 3 and a 2. That won't do. 5 and a 3. Oh, here we go, Colin. 8 is my favorite number. 8 on the dice roll.
Meant to be.
Meant to be. Wheel of names. Can't miss with the chase in the early show. The chase in tonight's show is going to be, oh my, can't miss again. Okay.
Back to back.
So back to back on can't miss is the chase. Maybe it's a sign from the breaking gods to tell these guys that series is phenomenal. We have been sleeping on it. I do have all the boxes in that series now in the room and on the ticker. 8 to go. Ben Roethlisberger, Flash Rep, still in play.
Crazy.
So Erica, Alan, Ryan, Michael, Dave, and Ryan. Let me know 2 different Ryans in this break. Drop me a number for the next man up jerseys. Otherwise, I'll randomize the box number. It is 29, 31, 38, and 40 are the last 4 numbers left in the current jersey series. Also, everyone else out there, don't be shy. Say hello. I would say about 90% of shows, when we get started, Colin, there's usually at least 2 or 3 people saying, hey guys, what's up? Hey guys, glad to be here type deal. No comments yet. Alan Williams breaking the streak with 38. Thank you, Alan, new customer in the room. About to experience his first ever break. I think Alan, did he tell us what team he likes? I think he did, and I'm blanking.
Steelers.
Steelers. I thought it was the Steelers as well. Hello, LOL, says Devin number 1. There you go, Dev. Devin number 1's going to be hopping into that loaded dice to get another Mahomes and a Chrome Speed Flex Randy Moss.
Sheesh.
38 out of 40 on the way in the jerseys. I felt offended. No one said hello. A little offended. Just kidding. You guys are good. I'm just messing here. We got 7 and 8 clicks. We have Ryan Lane up top in the NFC North and the NFC South. Michael, I'm going to try this. Potzerwinski in the NFC East. Ryan Fritsch, NFC West. Michael Potzerwinski, AFC North. We got Dave Hampton, AFC South. Alan Williams, AFC East. And Erica Thompson, AFC West.
It was Jags. That's right. The Jags fan since the beginning.
Jags fan, Alan Williams.
I remember that. Who else? There was a new customer, too, the Total Steelers, though.
Cheyenne Dawn saying, just here to see if my husband won after buying without telling me. LOL, someone's on the couch tonight. Who is Cheyenne Dawn? Who's her husband?
Yeah, dang. I feel bad if you're the husband.
Yeah, no kidding. Who's that? Chris Roberts, loved you hosting last night.
Thanks,
I agree,
buddy.
Chris.
Appreciate that, man.
Goal is to get Colin hosting as much as possible. He does a great job. Well, obviously, those diamond helmets last night popped off. There was like 4 headliners and 12 boxes.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was a lot of fun. Chris, I finally got your gift, too, man. Finally got it.
Alec, LOL. Alec, looking forward to breaks tonight, says the Pick Chick, feeling lucky, and Martin Lamica wants 13 and 20 for the minis, I'm guessing. Alec who? Alec actually his break has not happened yet. I think Alec ordered into Loaded Dice and Diamonds. Those breaks are both coming up shortly.
I think we're 3 away on the Loaded Dice and 1 away on the Diamond single.
Okay, perfect.
He's in the Diamond double.
Yeah, things will pop off tonight. 38 coming up in the next man up. 38 of 40. We have ourselves a custom Chief jersey. I haven't seen this guy in the break room in a while, and actually the last time I saw him, he was on a Saint jersey. So Willie Roach this time on the Chiefs.
Mixing it up.
Hall of Fame offensive lineman, one of the all-time great linemen. That's the AFC West, and that is Erica Thompson. Congrats, Erica, new customer, first ever break. Taking home a Willie Roach jersey. Get it, Erica?
That'll do.
That'll do. Obviously, for $26, you'll take it. Willie Roach, Colin, 11-time Pro Bowler, NFL 1990s and 2000s All-Decade Team, 6-time first-team All-Pro.
That's not bad.
So, yeah, that's as good as it gets as a lineman. Great resume. Great, nice win there for Erica. So, minis, 13 and 20 coming up. And you said the diamonds are Loaded Dice also knocking on the door.
Yep, both of those close.
Okay. That'll be fun to have 2 high-end series that we're chasing. Definitely going to be a lot of fun.
Man, we don't root for people in the breaks, as we always say, but Alec better walk away with something. That's all I got to say.
He's sitting on the couch. He's grounded. He's in huge trouble.
At least bring home a prize, man.
The wife will be upset. I'm worried. I am worried about the wife getting upset. We'll see. We'll see what happens with Alec. You might be on the couch. You might be grounded. Or he might get a Randy Moss Chrome Speed Flex.
Right.
Patrick Mahomes Flash Authentic.
Make it worth it.
That would be well worth it for the husband. So minis are next, 13 and 20. A lot of headliners out there. Yep, he's going to watch through that tonight, says Cheyenne. Okay. Well, keep in mind, Cheyenne, he hopped into the most expensive breaks, which is the most high-end stuff. So I know it sounds like a lot of money, but if he wins one thing, he would have more than made up his money for sure.
Absolutely. Good luck, brother.
Yeah. Good luck. 13 and 20 coming up. We got Anthony. We have Stephen, William, Danny, Sarah, William, Zachary, and Martin Lamica. We'll go 8 times for our divisions in the minis. And like I've said before, Sunday night tends to be maybe the busiest show in the break room. So this is going to be a pretty massive show tonight, Colin.
Mm-hmm.
Massive show.
We have Randy Tony.
Yep.
He's crazy.
Randy Moss Chrome Speed Flex. You know what? After this break, I'm going to show off that helmet no matter what, Colin.
Yep.
Because we've spent too much time not showing it off. Yeah, we got Randy all right, man. Not only do we have him, but the helmet is out of this world.
Yeah, we got him in a big way.
We got Danny McGiggles in the NFC North. That's the loaded dice, Tony. We got William Stefanelli, NFC South. Stephen Reed, NFC East. Zachary Erickson, man of the minis, NFC West. Sarah Anderson. She had her first jersey win recently.
Okay,
Colin,
Sarah.
on Friday.
Get in there.
Martin Lamica, AFC South. Anthony's got the AFC East, and William, AFC West. Double the boxes, double the fun. 13 first, then we'll do 20 next in the minis.
Diamond sold out.
Perfect. We got a good one here to get us started. Headliner right off the bat.
We were due.
Anthony, you've got yourself one of the best corners of all time. If you fought the law, Ty-Law won. Fantastic
Nice,
right
man.
there. 3-time Super Bowl champion with the Patriots in that 50-plus interception club. Great hit right there. AFC East. Congrats on your Ty-Law. That's Tony right there. Tony's saying, let's go.
He thought he was excited about the Randy Moss.
Now he's excited about his dub.
Yeah.
This man's going to have himself a week.
He should have added one more exclamation point for the dub.
Let's go, Tony.
Let's
Tony
go, man.
Baloney.
Congrats, dude. That's a great hit.
That's a great hit. Defense, not always as sexy, but my goodness, this helmet, this player, this is a great win for sure.
Don't like Ty-Law, man.
Yeah, we do. Fonz saying, Kamen and Colin, how are you, gents? Fontasm, great, man.
Fantastic, Fonz.
Doing great. A lot of breaks filling up.
Fonz is going to send me some Bojangles.
Ooh, let's go with the Fonz.
Send it up north. I need to taste it. I hear it's good.
I bet, yeah. Need that berry, says McGiggles. I'm just excited I can sell for more spots in these. There you go, Tony. What's Anthony's team?
Skull.
Well, Anthony's a Viking fan.
Skull.
Skull Vikes, baby. Anthony, by the way, is Tony Baloney in the chat.
Yes.
Not Bologna, not Bologna. It's Baloney.
Can I confide in you for a second?
Yeah.
What does skull mean? What is that? Why do they say it?
That's a great question.
I guess Tony would know. He's probably better to ask. But
Tony, confide in Tony. He'll let you know.
I'm confiding in you, Tony.
I'll be on tonight. Make it a personal if I get it off in time, says the Fonz. Okay? Tony has no idea. There you go.
They just say it.
I think it's one of those things you say.
They just say it. Don't ask questions.
Colin, I got a good one for you. This is probably one of your favorite players, I imagine.
I like it.
It's Big Play Slay, Darius
Yeah,
Slay on the camo. One of the best corners in the league. The Pro Bowler, Darius Slay. That's the NFC East, and that is Stephen Reed. Congrats, Stephen, on your Darius Slay mini.
Nice, man.
It's a camo, too. Very clean.
I love it.
Very, very clean. Darius Slay, by the way, was great with the Lions. Also great with the Eagles. 5-time Pro Bowler. Made the Pro Bowl 5 out of the last 6 seasons.
He's incredible.
Pretty efficient there on the Slay. Congrats, Steven.
I would say, at least in my time, the best cornerback the Eagles have ever had.
Yeah.
I mean, not safety. Brian Dawkins.
Brian
but
Dawkins.
cornerback.
Yeah.
He's incredible.
Tony just yells it. Okay, so Bob's got the origin here. I feel like I'm in a spelling bee. He says it is the team's Viking war chant and comes from the Swedish, Danish, and Norwegian word skål. A skål was a bowl that was often filled with beer and shared among friends, so the word became a way of saying cheers. Or nastrave in Bulgarian.
Nastrave?
Nastrave.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Love watching you guys, says Tony. Thanks, Tony. That's very nice of you, man. Appreciate the kind words, buddy.
Martin offering an AP for Ty-Law. That's not bad.
Ooh, that's a trade offer right there. Hit him up on Facebook right now. Touch base. That is a trade offer right there. By the way, Adrian Peterson is also in the Loaded Dice. Adrian Peterson also in that Loaded Dice series. So I know Tony plays the minis, jerseys, etc. But if he's ever going to play Loaded Dice, now's the time.
That hit Tony right in the heart.
Yeah. Can you imagine getting a better offer as a Viking fan.
That's an easy do for me if you don't already have them.
Yeah, take it. All right, so real quick, we have a Big Kahuna authentic break coming up. I'll do the top to bottom rundown after this break. Clay, William, Ronnie, Chad, Dave, Aaron, Bob, and David. Let me know on a box number. I will, however, show off the load of dice here first because this series is nuts.
It is.
It's a 12 crate series, 2 reps, 1 authentic, triple box break. We have a 7 and 12 chance at a headliner. List contains Devontae Adams, led the league in receiving touchdowns this last season. Maybe the best defensive player ever, Lawrence Taylor, 3-time DPOY. We have Jim Kelly, the Hall of Fame Bills quarterback. Ray Lewis, NFL's all-time tackle leader officially. And Patrick Mahomes, 2-time MVP, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, the best quarterback in the game today. Not that far behind is Justin Herbert. He's right in that 5 to 10 range. Herbert's still out there. And then Randy Moss, the most talented receiver ever, maybe the second best of all time, second all-time in receiving touchdowns on the Chrome Speed Flex. This is how nice it looks more closely. It's so nice we have a video as well. This is a video of this Chrome Speed Flex. Look at this thing. This thing is insane, man. There's the Speed Flex itself. This helmet is absolutely bananas. Do strongly recommend it. Do not miss out on a chance at that Randy Moss, man. Whoever gets that helmet's going to have themselves a night.
Yeah.
That is worth a lot.
Oh,
I'm talking well over $2,000 on that helmet. You can win it for $155 in that loaded dice.
A Chrome Speed Flex, dude.
Yeah.
With one of the best wide receivers of all time, probably most talented wide receiver of all time.
I think so. He's number 1 when it comes to talent for me. Number 2 is probably this man, Calvin Johnson, in the Diamonds. He's still out there. Jefferson, I mean, he's maybe the most talented today. If not, maybe it's Devontae Adams. We have so many great receivers out there. And we have quarterbacks. Mahomes, again, the Diamonds. Montana still in play. Bradshaw still out there. Montana and Bradshaw, both 4-time Super Bowl champs. In fact, this series, the Big Kahuna, Colin, features the only 3 quarterbacks in NFL history with 2 league MVPs in the regular season and 2 Super Bowl MVPs. Montana, Brady, and Mahomes. So Brady got pulled already, but those other guys are out there, as is Deion Primetime Sanders. So come and get those for sure.
Brady Morton, what's up, dude? Good to see
what's going on, Brady? Tony and Martin going to hook up on Facebook, like touch base on Facebook. Lane Taylor says, need it. What I need, Colin's a box number in the Big Kahuna.
Yeah.
So I do want to make this clear on the ticker, folks. Added a bunch of numbers on the Diamonds. We have 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And our ticker lately has not been allowing too many numbers before it cuts them off. So 15 through 20 are available. So drop me a number that you have on the ticker. A lot available.
Yep. Let's do it.
Let me know which one you would like. I'll give you 20 seconds, and I'm going to randomize 1 through 14 because I can't get 15 through 20 in there. You Go Girl wants 13. I think Bob wanted 18, but You Go Girl was first. That is Clay.
Let's do it.
And that's actually a dude. You Go Girl's actually a dude.
It's a man.
It's a man. And he's 40. No, he's not 40. I think he's younger than 40.
Probably younger.
Probably younger.
Watching more and more guys. Glad to be here. Brady, we're happy to have you, man.
There you go, Brady. That's super nice of you, man. Super nice. I like to think this is a fun program, Colin. People do love this show. We have a lot of fun, a lot of great memorabilia, a lot of fun chatter. Ultimate Autographs, the place to be. 8 times for our first diamond break. Oh, hold on. What's going on there? All right, I'm going to start re-randomizing again. For some reason, the computer wanted to refresh. So here we go, 8 times. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got ourselves William Adams up top. William, we've got the NFC North, which could be Justin Jefferson or Calvin Johnson. Dave Hampton, NFC South. It's Aaron King, looking to be king of the break in the NFC East. We got Ronnie Insalaco in the NFC West. That is full of a lot of big names like Montana, also Deion Sanders, Clay's got the AFC North. Could be a Bradshaw. We got Bob AFC South, David AFC East, Chad Kenny AFC West, which could be Mahomes or Devontae Adams. I want to try and buy a slot, but don't know how. I do it right here, right now. Brady, here you go, man. Here is the live break page link. All the spots are on this link. Keep in mind that you're buying one spot. With each spot you buy, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win in our NFL breaks.
Correct.
We offer all sorts of different stuff, different price points, different items, jerseys, authentics, minis, you name it, we've got it. Head on over there, Brady, and get your spots.
We're 1 away, maybe 2 away. 2 away in loaded dice.
I'm seeing 1 now.
1 away in loaded
better.
dice.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Yep,
Appreciate the help. You're welcome. He does not have to say the box number, but he can.
Yes.
I will allow you to say it for him, Cheyenne.
You can be his proxy.
You can be his proxy. It is first come, first serve on box numbers. If no one calls it out, we randomize. But Cheyenne will allow you to be the proxy for Alec. Here we go. 13 out of 35 on the way in the Big Kahuna. I'll also tell you, Cheyenne, if he's got YouTube or Twitch, you can also watch on those platforms as well.
I think Cheyenne is secretly excited about this break.
Yeah, I think she's pumped. She is super pumped. He's in the diamond double, I think, and the loaded dice. This is the diamond single. First break of the diamonds tonight. And we've got ourselves a pretty nice start. NFL's all-time official tackle leader, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 13-time Pro Bowler. We got ourselves Ray Lewis on the Lunar Authentic.
Beauty.
You go, girl. That's Clay in the AFC North. 1 spot in that break, $83. Ray Lewis, certainly worth well more than $83. Authentic helmets cost a few $100 before the autographs even get there. So great hit, Clay, on the Ray Lewis Authentic.
You go, girl, indeed.
Let's go. She's going. He's going. Fantastic stuff, man. Where's you go, girl? Are you in the chat? By the way, this is what we call box number mojo.
That's right.
You go, girl, called out the number and got the hit. That's nice. Very nice.
Very nice. Congratulations, Clay.
Jimmy Dooner asking order 122524. Was that a win? I believe that order is coming up, Jimmy. I don't think that's happened yet, sir.
Yeah, I think.
What's Jimmy in? I'm looking at 12505 here. Or is that an old order, actually? No, I think his order is coming up.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Because I remember putting him in there.
Perfect.
122524. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yep. That's in the next jerseys. So that's coming up.
Just to be clear, Cheyenne, that is not the case. It just happened to work this time. The person who calls the box usually will not win. But when they do, I call it box number mojo. It's a 1 in 8 chance. Your odds do not change. It's not the first person to call it. Only one person wins in each break. Unless it's a double or triple box break, we could have multiple winners, like in loaded dice.
That'd be wild if that's how it worked.
Just to be clear, yeah, that's not how it works. It just happened to work this time. Yeah, loaded dice is next, though. This is Alex break. We have Lane Taylor, Brett Cheney, Ronnie and Sulaco, Dave Hampton, William Adams, Ron Shane, and Robert Boulay. Triple box break. There's only 12 breaks in this series. There is 12 crates, 2 replicas, 1 authentic, 36 total helmets and loaded dice. Drop me a crate number. 1 through 6 available to get it started. That'll be the first of many. Mini helmet 1, yes, Brady. Mini helmet 1 did happen already. Let's see. That was won by Stephen Reed and Anthony Secchitelli. Or no, it's Chickatelli.
Chickatelli.
I got the Ty Law and Darius Slay in that first break. 2 is his favorite number, says Cheyenne. All right, Cheyenne. We'll do 2 in loaded dice. 2 going off the ticker. So we'll go 8 times here for our divisions in the loaded dice. think we have 8 different names in here, looks like. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. Good luck, everybody. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks. Ronnie, you've got the NFC North. Right below, we got Dave Hampton, NFC South. It's Alec, NFC East. Brett, NFC West. Bob, AFC North. William, AFC South. We have Lane, AFC East, and Ron, AFC West. You Go Girl says, I want a Ray Lewis Flash replica, so this will look awesome next to it. Thanks, Kamen. You are very welcome. You are very welcome, Clay. Congrats on your Ray Lewis. Colin's bringing loaded dice. Actually, we don't have that in the room yet, so we'll be going in the back to bring it. But loaded dice number 1. This will be a fun break. Triple box break. 2 reps and an authentic. We just dropped this. Just got the graphic right before the show. Dropped this bad boy at the 11th hour. It is an awesome series. So crate 2 on the way. So there will be 2 replica helmets first. The authentic is the last one. So there's 7 authentic headliners in the 12 crates. 7 and 12 chance at a headliner. The first 2 boxes are reps. We'll see what we got here in the first one. Good luck, folks. Let's get dicey. Loaded dicey, that is, Colin.
I like it.
This will be the first of many loaded dice breaks. First of many. It's a high-end series. Like the diamonds and the can't miss. There's not really filler hits. Hardly any. If there's any, it's like few and far between on fillers. These are all Hall of Fame players, all current stars, all big names in loaded dice. Oh, my. Well, we've got ourselves a win for Alec.
He's done it.
Looks like he's not on the couch tonight. He's got one of the best defensive linemen of all time. It is Michael Strahan on the Flash replica. So Michael Strahan, obviously, has the sack record, single-season sack record. T.J. Watt just tied him. Former Defensive Player of the Year, former Super Bowl champion. He is now a Good Morning America star, a Fox football star, and he hosts a game show now, Colin.
Really?
He does everything.
He's also an astronaut.
Oh, my gosh. What doesn't he do, right? He's literally screaming, says Cheyenne.
Hey.
Losing his mind.
Hey.
Are you guys Giant fans by chance? Because, Alec, that's a Michael Strahan Flash rep, man. That's phenomenal right there.
Beautiful.
You know, I'll be honest with you. Is Alex screaming or is it Cheyenne?
They're
Because
both
she
screaming.
is super, super pumped. So great stuff, Alec. Did the minis just sell out by chance, Colin?
No, should be good.
Yeah, Brady, try again, my man. I will try again.
Yeah, maybe refresh. Make sure it's live break number 2.
Yeah, make sure you refresh your page. You may have been trying to buy into the first one.
Oh, nice.
Steelers, but he's a big defensive guy overall, he says.
Well, that's a good one.
That's a good one. We got some great defenders in here as well. In this series, names like Ray Lewis and Lawrence Taylor are headliners in these loaded dice. So I'll put this, I'll put the Strahan next to you for a little bit.
Well, and this is part of the beauty of loaded dice, right? This is a headliner rep right here. Especially the Flash.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful.
Love this series, man. We have the next one coming up, Crate 2. Another rep on the way. What a fantastic triple box break we got going. Oh! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Loaded dice indeed, baby! You thought that one was nice. This here is even better, Colin.
Uh-oh.
This man is top 5 all-time in rushing yards and rushing touchdown.
Oh, don't tell me.
The single-game rushing record, one of the 8 guys with 2,000 yards in a season. It is Adrian Peterson on the Viking Speed Standard replica. That's the NFC North. Ronnie in Salako.
Can't stop, won't stop with him.
My goodness, loaded dice is off and rolling.
You know what you could call Ronnie and Salako? You can call him all day.
All day.
All
like
day.
Adrian Peterson.
He is the Adrian Peterson of the break room right now.
He is right now. He's on fire.
This is fitting.
I told you guys, loaded dice, diamonds can't miss, all fire hits. Great stuff there on Adrian Peterson.
Nice. Wow.
And
What a start.
he could double up with the Randy Moss. Wouldn't
Can you
that
imagine?
be crazy?
Wow.
So
I don't know if Tony Baloney would make it. Seeing those two
Tony
at the same
Baloney
time.
might have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Reason for heart attack. Too much fire in the Ultimate Autograph break room. My goodness. Nope, Cheyenne, just to make it clear, you can win multiple in a break. It could be 1, could be 2, could be 3, could be 0. You keep your same division for the entire break. So if another NFC East hit comes out, like another giant Washington player, an Eagle player, that would be also a hit for you as well.
Yeah.
So Lawrence Taylor, by the way, is an NFC East hit. So
Right.
you could win Lawrence Taylor.
Perfect example.
Whew. I'll put this next to you. You can decide which one of those to boot. I mean, that's a brutal call. Brutal call.
I mean, I think it's got to be.
Okay, Strahan.
Yeah, if you want to
That's
move him
fair.
back. I don't know if you got him over there.
Yeah, I'll put Strahan back in his box.
We had a 3 sweep in the triple minis the other day, so anything can happen.
Yeah.
Bobby is speaking facts.
We had a guy in the mini helmets. Have the AFC West got Dwayne Bowe, Sebastian Janikowski, and Devontae Adams.
That's amazing. Yeah, I've seen, I mean, the occasional loaded dice double up does happen.
Yeah, I haven't seen a triple up and loaded dice with 1 spot, but I have seen multiple times someone gets 2 spots and wins 3 helmets.
Yeah, it
So
happens.
it is possible. It's a triple box break. You could win multiple things with a single spot. Here we go. Authentic portion of the dice. 7 in 12 chance at a headliner here, Colin.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat. Those odds are great. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Let me make sure. I think he just played with this team. Let me make sure. Let's make sure it's right. Oh, yeah. We got ourselves the 1983 NFL MVP, College Football Hall of Famer Joe Theismann, Alec NFC East.
The double up.
Double up, Michael Strahan. Here's Joe Theismann. That is incredible right there, doubling up. We got ourselves legends coming out in the break room. Alec is off and rolling.
No kidding, man. Wow.
What a start.
What a crate.
The wife can say nothing right now. She has no bounds here, Alex.
Get back in the bed.
Get
Hashtag.
back in the breaks, Alec.
And that too.
Oh, my gosh. That is fantastic right there. Joe Theismann, Lunar Replica. Or a full-size authentic, rather.
Yep.
Full-size authentic Joe Theismann.
And not a headliner.
Not a headliner. Adrian Peterson, Michael Strahan, Joe Theismann. Pretty good crate. Pretty good crate. You Go Girls got a Joe Theismann. Signed pylon that will look great. There you go. He said, I get the couch for doubting. I'm sorry, Cheyenne. I got to go with Alec on this one. I usually tend to side with the ladies in the debates because I know better. But this time, Alec is in the right.
I think so.
Cheyenne's on the couch tonight.
Played the old Uno reverse card on that one.
Yeah, stinks to stink, Cheyenne. But you're on couch duty tonight.
That is fantastic.
What a start. And guess what? 7 in 11 chance at a headliner in the next break.
That's right.
Loaded dice. Odds are getting better and better.
All that heat, and it wasn't even a headliner.
No headliner there, man. Strahan was not in the listing. Adrian Peterson was in the listing. But a fantastic hit as we are rolling. How's the next loaded dice look?
5 spots to go. And
Five
we're
spots
1
to
away
go?
on the diamond double. So
Okay, so we got some high-end helmets coming up. Diamonds, loaded dice, the best series in the room. A lot of folks watching, a lot of folks buying. These will not last long. Get your shots while you can, especially in loaded dice. We're down to 11 crates now, Colin. 11 crates
Already.
left, 7 headliners to go. Let's keep it rolling. Diamond double is going to be probably the next break. Like you said, 1 spot to go. I do have 15 through 20 on the ticker. You guys will see it scrolling 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14. And my ticker only allows me to fit X amount of numbers. But that would be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So, man, just like that, Colin.
just like
The
that.
fire is out in the break room. We got Ray Lewis. We got Adrian Peterson. We're cooking.
Cooking.
19's his next number, says Cheyenne. Just to be clear, Cheyenne, and everyone else in the breaks, you can only call out numbers when the break is full. We don't reserve numbers ahead of time. You got to wait till the break fills up, then call it out. I think he is in the next one, though. I think he's in the Diamond Double. Yep. One spot to go.
Yep, he's in the Diamond Double. He's not in the next loaded dice, though, which is halfway now.
Oh, okay. LOL. Sorry, says Cheyenne. No worries, Cheyenne. You're new. You guys are new. Just letting you know the ground rules here in the break room.
I kind of like having this middleman.
Yeah, we got a middleman.
With Cheyenne.
Well, it's a middle woman, actually.
That's true. Yeah,
I think Cheyenne's a woman.
I'm guessing Cheyenne's a woman. Yeah,
I'm guessing so.
You should never assume.
Never. You make a blank out of you and me.
Although she did say wife earlier. Didn't she?
Yeah, that's a woman then.
Yeah.
We're safe to say. You're right.
I think we're good here.
Yeah, we're good here.
I think we're good.
We're good with this assumption, Colin. Last I checked, says Cheyenne. Okay,
almost
good.
spit out my drink. Thank you, Cheyenne.
Oh, thank you. Ronnie's back in the breaks. Ronnie in Sulaco. He wants some more dice. I love that, Adrian Peterson. There you go, Ronnie. We are 4 away, halfway home in the next loaded dice break. And let's get that one spot knocked off in the diamond. I love when loaded dice and diamonds are going back and forth. Both filling up. Brett Cheney hopping in. Brett getting into loaded dice.
She's having fun with it.
She's having fun. Brett, a female, by the way. We have confirmed that multiple times in the room. So I think we're 3 away now in loaded dice.
That is correct.
All right. How many headliners left in Can't Miss, says Ryan. So, Ryan, we have 8 boxes left in Can't Miss. We have 1 headliner left. It's Big Ben Roethlisberger. Flash replica, 1 in 8 chance the next break features Big Ben. Also, 8 in 8 chance it's a good name. So Can't Miss, Diamond Helmets, Loaded Dice. Those 3 series, all fire hits. No fillers there. So do recommend those greatly for sure. Let's knock out all those breaks tonight. And we are about to knock out that diamond.
Yep.
I think we got it, right?
We might. Do you have the pin number for this over here? I accidentally hit a button that reset it.
Yes. I'm gonna slack it to you.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's hacking in, but just in case they are.
Can you write it down on this?
Yes, I can.
My phone's in the other room.
You're good. I'll write the pin number to get into the computer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. So,
perfect.
You got it, Colin. And I think we got William Adams hopping up. Loaded Dice is actually might close out before the diamonds.
Uh-oh.
I thought we closed the diamonds, but that's 1 away. Loaded Dice with the Mahomes, with the Moss Chrome Speed Flex. Now 2 away in the dice.
This is a great race right here.
A race to the finish line. What's it going to be? I think Loaded Dice might take it, man.
Might take it.
Might take it. Cheyenne, he might not be in the next break. He might be Loaded Dice.
Got another order. Let's see.
We have ourselves.
I think that's another loaded die.
Oh, triple box break coming up. Triple the boxes, triple the fun.
Don't call it a comeback.
Oh my gosh, that filled up quickly. It's gone.
A comeback.
It's gone.
Super Pooper.
Break 2 is in the books.
Oh wait, that's not Super Pooper.
It's Matthew Wade.
Yeah, I thought it was Matt Tobin.
On Friday, he asked me, when is Loaded Dice coming back? I said, Matthew, either Sunday or Monday. Here it is. It may not last. It may not last, Colin.
That first crate for not having a headliner?
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Matthew Wade wants crate 3. We have the off-brand Aquaman, Jason Nawahini hopping in the breaks. Bobby wants crate 3 as well, so we'll do 3 in the dice. Let's get it rolling, man. Love this series. Love me some dice, says Matthew Wade. Devin number 2 say goodbye forever. What's that mean?
Oh.
Uh-oh, is that Devin Butterworth? Don't say it isn't so, Devin.
Yeah, what you mean,
Say
Devin?
it isn't so, Devin. Loaded Dice 2 is next. We got Gabriel Ochoa, Bobby Galvin, Dave Hampton, Ronnie and Sulaco, Brett Cheney, William Adams, Kyle White, and Matthew Wade. We'll do crate 3, Colin, into dice. We get these guys randomized 8 times. And 7 and 11 chance at a headliner. I like those odds.
Yeah.
How do you like them apples?
I like them apples.
I like them loaded. That's how I like them.
I take my apples loaded. What does that mean?
His username, Devin number 2, is gone. It's now Butters.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks. That works. All right. Good stuff. 8 times here on the dice roll. We got Matthew Wade up top. You've got the NFC North. Matthew, is that Randy Moss? We got Kyle White, NFC South. Gabriel Ochoa, NFC East. Could be Lawrence Taylor. Ronnie and Salako, NFC West. We got Dave Hampton, AFC North. Ray Lewis is out there. William, AFC South. Brett, AFC East. And we got Bobby, AFC West. We got Mahomes, and we got Adams in there. AFC East, by the way. Actually, we have Justin Herbert, too, Bobby. Brett in the AFC East, you can get Jim Kelly. So Dave is looking for some fire in the AFC North. Good luck, folks. Let's see some awesome memorabilia here in Colin.
Well, that's a given in this series.
It's a given in this series. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Yeah, I'm not sure, Brady. I'm not sure what the issue is, man. I would say keep trying.
Yeah, that's weird because people have been, at least 2 people have bought into that. So
yeah, everyone, that's working for other folks.
That's weird. Maybe restart your computer. I don't know.
Yeah, might do a little computer restart, Brady. We got crate 3 coming up, 2 reps, then an authentic. Got off to a great start in the first loaded dice crate. All fire hits. See how the second crate does. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. This guy 2 seasons ago when healthy, Colin, was second in the NFL in total yards. That is rushing and receiving. We got ourselves Deebo Samuel Eclipse replica.
All right.
Beautiful gold ink on this black helmet. Deebo Samuel. That is Ronnie and Salako. Congrats, Ronnie, on your Deebo Samuel.
That'll do.
That'll do. Very nice hit. That's a pretty cool filler hit. Not even in the listing, Colin. JSA certified on the Deebo.
She's not even in the listing, huh?
Not even the listing.
Wow.
Third tier hit and loaded dice. Yeah, this series is a lot of fun. A lot of fun for sure.
You
Put
said
this bad boy away.
I mean, once again, been a headliner in several series.
Deebo Samuel is typically a headliner, including the mini helmets right now.
Mm-hmm.
Still out there, by the way.
Case and point.
Case and point. I know sometimes these guys listen to me. I tell them where the big names are, where the no-filler hits are, and they're listening in loaded dice, and it's delivering.
It's good to have Butters back.
Yeah, man.
I like that.
Butters.
It makes me feel like we're more distant now from the Chiefs-Eagles Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
We're over the horizon.
I'm trying to be nice, Colin. You're bringing it up. I'm trying to be nice. Don't dig that hole, man. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a few weeks since one of my favorite Super Bowls ever. Good stuff, Ronnie, on your Deebo. All right, another rep on the way. Then we have the authentic portion next in loaded dice. So far, every hit has been fire.
Yeah.
They've all been phenomenal. No fillers yet in loaded dice.
Why stop now?
Oh my gosh! This one is even better than the previous one.
Wow.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here. We got ourselves the Tyreek Hill Salute to Service replica. That is phenomenal right there. 7 seasons, 7 Pro Bowls. Tyreek Hill, fastest receiver in the game. 2nd in the league in receiving yards this past season. Tyreek Hill, this is fantastic. We'll get this chin strap for you, Brett. Brett Cheney with the cheetah. Let's go.
Nice hit, Brett.
Man. I think the Ray Lewis is getting the boot. I like the salute to service.
Yep, I think it's got to go.
Bye, Ray.
Bye, Ray.
Jason Kelsey was really hoping to get another ring set. Cheyenne, he's such a cool guy. He is a cool guy.
He is.
He is a cool guy. Butters saying the Super Bowl is over. The Bucks are bad again. Back in the right universe. Yeah. I mean, yeah. They got to figure out their quarterback. That's for sure. Imagine being the guy to follow Brady. That's not a great spot to be in. Whoever gets that job, not a great spot.
So Cheyenne is clearly into football, too. I think Cheyenne should come in here and show hubby up.
Why aren't you playing, Cheyenne?
Yeah, get a couple dubs yourself.
Exactly. Good point. I'll hand the cheetah over to you. Here comes the authentic portion of the loaded dice. 7 and 11 chance at a headliner. Loaded dice crate 3 coming up. I would say the first 5 helmets have been great. We've done it again. No headliner here.
Oh.
70% chance at a headliner now in loaded dice. Those odds are getting great. Here's the best rushing quarterback of all time. Number 1 all-time yards per carry. Most rushing yards by a quarterback. And this inscription could not be any more right. It is the Madden GOAT.
Oh, nice.
Michael Vick. We'll get this fixed here on the bubble. Don't worry, guys. I'll write this right now. We'll get this fixed. But this is Michael Vick on the Flash Authentic, the Madden GOAT.
That's awesome.
If you played Madden, you had Michael Vick on your team, and you lost in Madden, you were a terrible, and I do mean terrible Madden player.
Yeah, find a new game.
He was so fast, so dominant. Congrats, Kyle White, on your beautiful Michael Vick Flash Authentic.
Especially if it was Madden 03. Like,
Yeah.
Where he was like a 99 overall and just ridiculous.
In speed. Unbelievable. So
Forget
Mike Vick. So that's cool. Have not seen him as much in the break room lately. That is a rock solid hit there on the Michael Vick for Kyle White.
Crazy there's no headliner yet.
No headliner. 70% chance at a headliner in the next loaded dice crate. That's Devontae Adams, Lawrence Taylor, Jim Kelly. We have Ray Lewis, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, and Randy Moss.
Woo.
Dope says Kyle. Very dope indeed. Cheyenne says we watch New Heights together. I know enough about football, I suppose. When your husband never stops talking about it and he coaches Little League, so it's all that happens in the household. Cheyenne, you got to talk to my girlfriend. She feels the same way.
Yep, I was about to say, it sounds like my childhood and upbringing.
All I talk about is sports. And she's like, there you go, talking about sports again. I'm like, sorry, girl. It's what I love. It's what I love.
I was trying to talk to my girlfriend last night about UFC, and she was not getting it.
You know, she's like, I don't know.
I really don't care about this.
He's like, I don't care. I don't care. We got the Angels Reaper asking, is Dave Hampton on here? Yes, he is. Dave Hampton is the 1969 username.
Yeah, a lot of 1s and 9s and 6s.
Yeah, that's the username on that one.
And Devin, honestly, that's not the worst case scenario. I mean, getting Caleb Williams, that dude's gonna be a stud.
Yeah, he'll be legit. I think Bryce Young for me is legit. Caleb Williams in the next year's draft class also legit. Congrats on the Tyreek Hill, Debo Samuel, Mike Vick. We ought to call that the speed break.
The speed.
They were super fast players in that triple box break.
Can you imagine all 3 of those guys on the same team?
Unfair.
Oh my lord.
Absolutely unfair. QB breaks, says Paul Wilson. There you go. We have 14 and 19 from Bobby. I'm guessing that's in the diamonds.
Yep.
Because that break is sold out. Already got moving on the next load of dice, Colin. 70% chance at a headliner. You kidding me? And this, by the way, not a headliner in there. Tyreek Hill, salute the service. Just hanging out.
Just hanging out.
So 14 going off the ticker in the diamonds. And then 19 as well. Warren won at 10 and 20. But Bobby was first with 14 and 19. Thank you, Bobby.
Fantastic.
The big kahuna double box break.
I'll take some of those boxes too.
Sounds
Speaking
like
of
a
boxes.
plan. Yeah, I might get boxed in here. With
Yeah.
all these breaks filling up. I mean, these triple box breaks, they go pretty quickly, Colin.
It's one of those good problems, you know?
Good problem to have, right? I think that's the Ray Lewis box.
Fantastic.
I'll hand you Michael Strahan. I think that's good for now. I'll get you more as we go.
Yep, no problem.
Then we'll go 8 times here in the diamond double box break. Let's get those loaded dice moving. Actually, 6 to go. Actually, it's moving.
It's moving.
It's moving.
Don't worry.
Perfect.
14, 19, right?
That's right. 10 crates left, Devin. It's a 12 crate series in loaded dice. There are 10 crates left. 7 of them have headliners. Yep, Bobby boxed in like Colin last night. Couldn't see him for about 5 minutes. The game was great, Bobby. Bucks and 76ers was a fantastic game. 133-130. I was cheering for the Bucks as a Giannis fan. I will say this. James Harden got a lot of calls, but it was MVP James Harden last night. The man was unbelievable. Fantastic game, Bobby. Both teams shot about 50% from threes. It was amazing basketball. We got Dave Hampton up top in the NFC North. We got Alec in the NFC South. Ronnie NFC East. It's William NFC West. We got William also in the AFC North. Cameron AFC South. Erica AFC East. And Bobby AFC West. Maybe that's the fact. Cash App may not work, Brady. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. I do know PayPal works. But maybe that's your problem. Maybe Cash App is not working. Brady, maybe, I don't know if Cash App works or not. Matt, if you're watching, let me know. But maybe that's the issue. Brady might be trying to Cash App.
Yeah, I feel like it hasn't.
I know
had this problem before.
I know PayPal works for sure. Cash App maybe does not work. Wade is still out there. Chris Perez, D Wade on that basketball. There's 14 basketballs left, all on the ticker, all in the room. D Wade is here among us. The basketball, not the human person. Just to be clear.
Here's Dwayne Wade, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. MasterCard should work. I don't see why it's not working, man. What helmet are you in, Ryan Link? Gotta let us know what helmet break you're in, good sir. I know, Colin, you can check when you get a second here.
Yep.
But double box break on the way. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working, Brady. That may be a credit card issue for you. MasterCard, we do accept for sure. 14 coming up of 35 in the Big Kahuna Diamond helmets. A lot of headliners out there, only one off the board so far. Full of awesome names in the diamonds. Headliners are great. Non-headliners also really good here. First off, the winner of this break, you have won an $83 Ultimate Autograph gift card. So, Colin, whoever wins this break, hit their account with $83, which is the price point of a single box spot in the diamonds. As for the helmets, ooh, I like this inscription. This man led the NFL in interceptions twice already. It's the Dade County Lockdown, Xavier Howard.
Ooh,
on the Dolphin
okay.
Authentic. That is the AFC East, and that is Erica Thompson. Let's go, Erica.
There you go, Erica.
I think she's fairly new customer. It might be her first one ever.
It's her second one. She won that Willie Rope jersey earlier in the show.
She's rolling.
This is
Back to
literally her
35.
first two breaks.
There you go, Erica. That's how we do it.
And she's getting money back.
$83. Miss Thompson. Ryan Lane, by the way, Colin, 122527 on the order number.
I will check that out.
Yeah, you're good. Congrats, Erica. We got one more coming up in this double box break in the diamond helmets. Loaded dice, I'm guessing, is popping off again.
Probably. Haven't
All right.
found a chance yet.
You're busy, man.
Oh, it's a good thing.
Busy man.
Looks like
Actually,
that's
still
the
6 to go.
that is the under center reps, I believe.
Yeah.
I think that's our first spot taken off in that, my man.
Yes,
So,
Ryan Lane. That break has not happened yet, sir. It'll happen when we fill it up. I do want to be honest with you. But right now, diamond helmets, loaded dice are popping off. Those are our two most popular breaks. Sometimes when these pop off, rep helmets do get left behind. So I don't know if that break's going to happen tonight. If for some reason it does not happen tonight, it would carry over to tomorrow's 4 p.m. show, and we'll break it then.
correct.
Or tomorrow at 7 if it doesn't fill up at 4. So on and so forth. Let's get those loaded dice moving, folks. Let's get that dice moving. 70% chance at a headliner, Colin. I like those odds.
It's not bad.
I like those odds a lot. Can't miss is the chase today. We should definitely get a can't miss rep done. This is good. I love breaking authentics.
Oh, yeah.
It's a breaker's dream, authentic helmets. Cannot top authentics here in the break room. 19 is next. 19 of 35 in the Big Kahuna. I like this series name.
Yeah. Gives me makes me want to be on a beach.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Weather was nice today.
Not quite beach weather. Not quite beach weather.
Oh my. Are we just giving away money now, Colin? $83 to whoever wins this break. $83 gift card in addition to the helmets.
Well, all right.
We're just giving out money right now. Man, this is, are we a charity right now?
I guess so, man.
Ultimate Autographs, the charity. As for the helmets, ooh, okay. I love the look of this helmet. Let me see who the player is. Oh, yeah, this is one of the best defensive players in the league when healthy. This is Darius Leonard, goes by Shaquille Leonard right now. Eclipse Authentic, that's the AFC South. Cameron Warren with the Darius Leonard hit. So Leonard, by the way, Colin, was hurt most of this year. Before this year, I believe he was a first-team All-Pro almost every season. The highest paid linebacker in the game, pure linebacker, not an edge rusher. Rightfully so, because Darius Leonard is fantastic. I think he legally changed his name to Shaquille Leonard.
Yeah.
But 3-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro, led the league in forced fumbles in 2021, led the league in tackles in 2018.
Wow.
There you go.
He'll be back.
He'll be back. I'm in Chicago in April, says Butters. There you go, Butters.
Nice, man.
That sounds awesome. We are located in the Chicago suburbs, the Burr Ridge. But Chicago in April, that's going to be... What are you doing in Chicago, man? See, April, you could hit up a Cubs game. I think you could still hit up a Bulls game, maybe. I think it's like the beginning of April. The regular season ends. Bulls may or may not make the play-in tournament.
Yeah, I don't know. Hockey, too.
Hockey, the Blackhawks probably won't make the playoffs either.
No.
So...
Definitely not.
Card game tournament.
Oh. What game?
Are we talking poker?
I'm guessing it's like a strategy card game.
Oh, you know what? I think he does... what did he do? He does... Something that Dylan used to do. I think they both play together.
Magic or
not
something?
like today, but it's like something like that. That sounds fun, man.
Yeah, tell me what the game is. Curious.
Yeah.
I like to play games. One Piece. That's right. He said that before.
One Piece card game. I'll be honest, I don't know it, but I do like cards.
I know One Piece is an anime. I've never heard of the card game.
Yeah. Dragon Ball. That's it. Him and Dylan both do Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
I used to watch Dragon Ball Z when I was younger. Shout out to Goku, going Super Saiyan on us all.
Oh, look at that. Love the Blackhawks.
We love the Blackhawks, says Cheyenne. I guess more specifically, it's Corey Crawford and Taves.
Yeah, I love Jonathan Taves.
Jonathan Taves is my favorite Blackhawk, maybe ever. I was going to say the last, 10 years for sure. Do love me some Taves.
Yeah, my all-time favorite for sure.
Captain. My favorite was in high school. When I was in high school, senior year, the Blackhawks, I think, won their first Stanley Cup. And there was a lot of people that called him Jonathan Toes.
Yep.
And that's how you knew whether you were a Blackhawk fan or a Fairweather fan. If you said his name, Jonathan Toes, you were Fairweather. If you knew his actual name, you could be considered a Blackhawk fan. That was the card. I literally saw people with jerseys saying, "Look at my Jonathan Toes jersey." I'm like, who's that?
Jonathan Toes.
Jonathan Toes.
Come on.
That's a thing, Colin. It's a thing.
I mean, I know that's how it's spelled, but come on.
Gotta do better. Gotta do better.
You think that dude's last name is Toes?
I don't know. I mean, it's not spelled like the toes. I mean, it's spelled like it's Toews, but it's not Toes. So there you go.
It is.
Corey Crawford, great goalie for sure as well, Cheyenne.
Yep.
And Butters saying they're based off animes, essentially Magic, The Gathering, but with anime characters. There you go.
Gotcha.
That sounds cool.
I've been playing Marble Snap on my phone recently,
okay.
which is kind of not really as complex as Magic the Gathering, but they're really quick games, and I'm just like, this is kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm not even that big on Marvel, but the games are kind of fun.
Chicago is home to a lot of fun things, including the Rummy Cube National Championships. You ever played Rummy Cube?
No, we talked about this last time. I've never heard of it before.
You got to get on it, man.
And then Mr. Matt Sala said he's going to run you in some Rummy Cube.
Yeah,
so
not a chance, Matt.
you
wish, buddy.
Game. Bring
you
that
wish.
game. Is it next weekend, right?
Oh, yeah. No, it's this upcoming weekend.
Oh, yeah, literally this coming weekend.
Friday and Saturday. Matt and I will be up till 2 a.m. just playing Rummy Cube at the hotel. It'll be a lot of fun.
Wow. I'm curious to see who gets the better of who.
Yes. Well, I will be honest with you. That game, by the way, I would say it's 40% skill, 60% luck. There's a lot of luck involved.
Sure.
Like any tile game, card game. 2 spots to go in loaded dice. In case you just joined the room, this is a triple box break, 2 replicas, 1 authentic. We have 10 crates left, 2 crates done, 10 to go. We have 7 headliners, and they're all out there. Devontae Adams led the league in receiving touchdowns this last season, the best defensive player of all time. Lawrence Taylor on the Flash Authentic. We got Jim Kelly, Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback. Ray Lewis, NFL's all-time tackle leader. Patrick Mahomes, one of 3 guys in league history with 2 Super Bowl MVPs and 2 regular season MVPs. It's Mahomes, Montana, and Brady. That's the list. Justin Herbert, one of the best young quarterbacks in the game. And we have the number 2 all-time guy in receiving touchdowns, Randy Moss, on that Chrome Speed Flex. In case you haven't seen this more closely, take a look at this video here. This right here is insane. Look at this. It's just such a clean helmet. I mean, my goodness. It's such a great player. An expensive autograph. That bad boy is worth well over $2,000, Colin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
You can get that for $155 on that Randy Moss. Enough said. Mic drop. Come and get this. The fact that you can get this. By the way, the Moss and the Mahomes, there's 10 crates to go. There's actually a 20% chance the next crate features either Moss or Mahomes. 20% chance.
Wow.
70% chance it's one of these headliners. We also have other names in the listing. Guys like Adrian Peterson, Tyreek Hill, Kurt Warner, Warren Moon. Actually, we pulled the Peterson and Tyreek Hill already, but we have not pulled Kurt Warner or Warren Moon. Talk about Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Those could be reps. Those could be authentics. But these are all fire hits. Deebo Samuel wasn't even in this listing. Just outrageous.
Yeah, insane.
Bobby saying 50-50 luck versus skill. If there's a timer involved, probably true. And Cody Neff saying, Kamen. What's up, Cody Neff? How you doing, Mr. Cody?
Cody Neff.
Cody Neff, I have some unfortunate news for you, Colin. The wife grounded him. Did he play yesterday?
No, he didn't.
Okay. So he's listening. On Friday, Cody came in the chat saying, Tommy, my wife grounded me. She's had enough of my breaks. I'm like, be like Cheyenne and Alec. She encourages his gameplay.
Look at Cody. He just can't let it go, man.
Yeah. Oh, Cody.
He's going to be mad when they go back-to-back NFC champs. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we'll see. I made him buy. So Cheyenne made him buy back into the triple box.
Well, there's only 1 spot left. If he wants to get it, he better get it.
Okay.
He's not in there yet.
One thing about this break, though, Colin, this I can guarantee with 100% certainty. We cannot pull Mahomes and Moss both in this next break.
Not how it works.
So as soon as live break 4 goes up, I will be rushing to the break page regardless.
You are not wrong, Cody. It's actually amazing how long it's been since the NFC East has had a repeat winner.
Probably the Cowboys with Aikman, Smith, and Irvin, right?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
It's been a long time, but it's going to happen this year. It's happening this year, baby. There's Alec. He did get back in. Look at that. Cheyenne went from he's sleeping on the couch to get back in there. What are you doing?
Yeah, and Brojo asking, hey, Colin, before I go to bed with an early flight tomorrow, I have a question. Does customer service send return label by mail or email? I think it's by mail, and Brojo, I'm not 100% sure. You can ask him that question. I believe it's by mail. While he has that question, we'll do 5 on dice. Thank you, Sean Kowalski. Do want to make this clear in case, guys, if there's ever any issues with your helmets. If you email customer service, they will send you a replacement helmet, and you will not be charged for shipping. They'll send you a label that will cover the cost.
Yes.
Just to be clear on that, for sure. Oh, we've been ripping boxes for sure. We get more boxes after this dice break, says Butters. Yes, sir. Let's do it. We'll take 5 off the ticker. I'm going to go ahead and add 7 and 8 as well for the next load of dice break. So there you go. No payment needed, says Cody, saying just rip the boxes for fun. We'd be out of business, Cody. Out of business. Cheyenne, no need for a number. We are live right now. This is a live program, but we already got a number from Sean Kowalski. It is first come, first serve on the breaks. We'll do 5 here, Colin, in the loaded dice. 5. So Bobby, Dave, Chris, William, Brett, Sean, Berto, and Alec. Just send me the Mahomes and any Cowboys, says Cody. Not how it works, Cody, but does not hurt to shoot your shot, man. Does not hurt to shoot your shot. 8 times here for our divisions. Good luck, folks. We got ourselves Bobby up top in the NFC North. Dave says Moss is here. Okay, Dave, we'll see. We got Alec in the NFC South. It is Brett, NFC East. William, NFC West. Sean, AFC North. Chris, AFC South. Berto, AFC East. And Dave, you're calling the Moss. Maybe call out the Mahomes because you've got the AFC West, Mr. Hampton. Loaded dice number 3 on the way. Crate 5 on the way. Triple box break, 2 reps, then the authentic. Moving and grooving in this loaded dice break, Colin. 70% chance at an authentic headliner. We have so many big names, the biggest of which include Mahomes, Moss, Herbert, and I would say Devontae Adams, maybe the 4 biggest. But Jim Kelly, also a big one. Mm-hmm. Ray Lewis and Lawrence Taylor as well. Here we go. Crate 5 on the way. So far, reps in this series have been Tyreek Hill, Adrian Peterson. Names like that, Colin. Mm-hmm. Names like that.
It has been fun.
AFC West in the sweet spot. 3 headliners in that division alone. Yeah, it's a good spot to be. It's a good spot to be, that's for sure. Not only 3 headliners, I'd argue 3 of the 4 best in this series.
True.
Mahomes or Moss, 1, 2. Split which way you want those. I would say Herbert 3, Adams 4 for my best headliners in this series. We got ourselves one of the all-time great receivers, Hall of Fame 95 inscription, Steve Largent. Tied for 9th all-time in receiving touchdowns. This is actually the worst hit so far in this series, but it's not a bad one. William Adams with the Largent.
All right.
Okay, William, we see you.
I mean, it's on a Seahawks flash. It's not that bad.
It's one of the cleanest flashes in the business.
Absolutely.
For a reference point, this man played in the 80s, Colin, and he is tied for 9th all-time in receiving touchdowns.
That's pretty wild.
Tied with Tim Brown, who many of you guys know is definitely one of the all-time legends.
Crazy.
So good start for William.
And who's throwing him the ball?
Jim Zorn.
You know, Jim Zorn. That's right. I remember it because of the arrows or whatever.
That's right.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, that was a cool helmet for sure.
Jim Zorn.
So there you go, William on the Largent. 2 more coming up in the dice. Triple the boxes. Triple the fun, Colin. How we do it in the break room. How we do it.
So far, it certainly has been.
%70 chance at an authentic headliner. This is not a headliner here. It's 2 reps first. Then we finish with the authentic. Got a historic hit right here. Historic hit. The first African-American quarterback to win the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl MVP. It is Doug Williams. Ooh, what is this, Colin? But it's Doug Williams on the Buccaneers. He did that with Washington.
Oh, my.
Mr. Williams also played with Tampa Bay. That's the NFC South. Alec with another one. What's up, Alec?
New customer mojo for sure.
This is the first time I've ever seen Doug Williams on a Buccaneer helmet.
Low-key didn't know he played there.
Yeah, he's a Washington guy. Started his career with the Bucs. Nice hit, Alec. Chris Dominguez saying, I hope it's the Warren Moon. There is a Warren Moon in this series, too.
Warren Moon, that's
right.
My
goodness.
Hoping it's an Oiler.
Got a lot of
fingers crossed.
Got a lot of quarterbacks coming out in this series, too, man.
Or is college. I would take that, too.
Oh, yeah, the college would be nice.
That's sick.
He played on so many teams, you really don't know.
Yeah, right.
I mean, Oilers is the one we have him on the most. We have him on Seahawks, Vikings, Chiefs.
Yep.
So a lot of options for sure.
Absolutely.
Dave is calling for the Mahomes. Okay, Dave, shoot your shot. There is a 70% chance at a headliner, 10% chance at Mahomes, 10% chance at Randy Moss. A lot of good options here. Actually, there's a 30% chance that Dave has an AFC West headliner, though. That's the hot spot, the division with the most headliners in this series. Names like Mahomes, Herbert, and Adams. Is there a headliner in the NFC South? I don't think there's a headliner. We did have an authentic that came out, Michael Vick, though.
That's right,
That already happened in the South. We did already have an authentic in the NFC South. Would love both, says Dave. I'm sure you would, Dave. I am sure you would, my friend. Well, we've got a headliner finally. Finally. I mean, I
the
have
odds
to
will tell
say,
you.
the odds told us the headliner was coming out. Here is the best defensive player of all time. It is Lawrence Taylor on the Flash Authentic. This bad boy's clean. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. The all-time record. Tied with actually J.J. Watt for that record as well. Lawrence Taylor, phenomenal, Colin.
Oh, yeah.
One of 3 guys that has won a league MVP that was not a quarterback and not a running back. I think Aaron Donald's got 3 as well, by the way. But either way, this man is considered by many, including myself, as the best defensive player to ever do it. It's probably between him and Reggie White. Those two are usually who you see on that list for top defensive player. So great hit right there. That is Brett Cheney. Very nice.
It's always funny to me when we get Joe Theismann and Lawrence Taylor in the same series.
Yeah. The man ended the other man's career.
Crazy.
I think Lawrence Taylor's one of the few players that was actually feared by his peers. He was just that good.
He was really, really good. No doubt.
So, yep, you got the gift card and the lunar coats are both fire, says Cameron. So, yeah, there's no bad divisions, Cameron.
There isn't.
The NFC South, by the way, we've already had 2 NFC South hits. AFC South has hit as well. A lot of fire. Nice thank you, says Brett.
There you go, Brett.
You're very welcome, Brett, on your LT Flash Authentic. And Chris got beat to the numbers. It's Nick Boyer with 10 and 18.
I think it's her second one. She got that Tyreek Hill rep, too.
Brett,
yeah.
Woo, Brett is rolling. Rolling in the breaks tonight with 2 awesome hits. First headliner off the board, Colin, in the loaded dice. So now it's a 6 and 9 chance at a headliner. Again, those odds are also pretty good. Alrighty, so minis are next, 10 and 18. And then after that, refreshing the break page, 5 to go in the 4th loaded dice break. 2 to go in the jerseys, that's coming up soon. 4 to go in the basketballs. And we are 6 away on the next diamond single.
If you want
Okay. Sounds good. You might as well bring in some more loaded dice, I guess.
Yep, the way things are going.
We are rolling right now. Rolling in the breaks. I guess I'll hand it to Taylor. I was going to say those helmets look clean. We'll have authentics on there. Could easily put them on there. But choices are hard. Choices are hard in this series.
The way this is going, too.
Yeah. The way it's going, it's going to end with Mahomes and Randy Moss on the desk.
It might just end up being a placeholder anyway.
Yeah. I'll get these guys randomized 8 times in the minis. We got 10 and 18 on the way. Let me get those off the ticker in the mini helmets. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are awesome. Fire hits left and right here in the break room. Ronnie, Rando, Nick, William, Ryan, Chris, William, and Kyle here. 8 times coming up in the mini helmets. What an awesome series here. Chrome on the range. We have Barry Sanders still out there lurking in this series. One of them are in box 8, says Butters. One of what? The headliners? We'll see, Butters. We shall see. Which one?
Oh, no, it's right.
18?
It was hiding from me.
Okay, yeah, I thought 18 was there. We got ourselves Randall Locke in the NFC North. It's Chris Dominguez, NFC South. Kyle Lorson, NFC East. Ronnie and Sulaco, NFC West. William Adams, AFC North. William Stefanelli, you've got the AFC South. Nick Boyer, AFC East, and Ryan, AFC West. Oh, one of them's in box 8. Mahomes or Moss, says Devin. Okay. Well, get in there, Devin. Call out the number, and we'll see, man. We will definitely see. Here we go in the minis. Chrome on the range. Got a headliner coming out. Fitting Collins in the other room. This is one of the best safeties ever. 9-time Pro Bowler. Most well-known first time with the Eagles. But here's Brian Dawkins on the Broncos. AFC West, Ryan Fritsch. So great stuff there, Ryan, on your Brian Dawkins. Already did, says Butters, waiting for his one and done. There you go. Shoot your shot, man. Shoot your shot. So good stuff, Ryan, on your Dawkins, Mr. B-Doc. You went away and Brian Dawkins came out.
Oh.
Yes. not on an Eagle, though. He was on a Bronco. Jimmy Doonan. What did Jimmy get in on? His order, 122524.
I think we already did that one. He's in the jerseys. Second one.
Second jersey.
Pretty sure. I'll double check.
We haven't done the second jersey yet, actually. I don't
No,
think.
we haven't.
But we haven't done it yet.
No.
Jimmy, that break's coming up soon. I think we're only a couple spots away from that break. So Brian Dawkins. For Ryan. Could it be a double headliner break? 10 already a headliner. We'll see what's in 18. Jimmy says, thanks, guys. You are very welcome, Jimmy.
You got it, man.
You are very welcome, sir. 18 of 35 in the next mini box. Only 35 in the series.
That's it.
No headliner here, but this is actually a pretty good hit. This is one of the best defensive breaks you can get. One of the all-time great safeties, and now one of the all-time great linebackers. It is 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Samurai Mike Singletary.
All right.
The service mini. That is Beckett certified. Randall Locke in the NFC North. Congrats on your Mike Singletary, Randall. Very nice.
Very, very nice.
Maybe the best defense of all time, the 85-86 Bears. And he was the best player on that defense.
One of the best ever, period.
Yeah. They had 2 shutouts in the playoffs. Then they allowed 10 points in the Super Bowl. They allowed 10 points in 3 playoff games.
Crazy.
Just incredible.
That is unheard of.
So there you go, Rando, on Mr. Mike Singletary. What's our closest break right now, Tom?
I believe it's the jerseys and loaded dice. They're both 2 away. I
2
think.
away each on both of those. So come and get those, folks. Let's knock out the fire in both of those series.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
So I think it's 9 crates left now in loaded dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
6 and 9 chance at a headliner. That Barry Sanders is fitting. It's as elusive here as he was on the field. No kidding, man. Barry Sanders is probably the most elusive football player of all time, for being honest. I mean, who's more elusive? That man in the open field, he'll spin you, and goodbye. House call, right?
House call.
Barry Sanders.
That was really well put. You want a job here?
Yeah, right? Chris, we're not really hiring, but you've got a pretty good audition for the next time we are, right?
Keep that up.
Keep it up, Chris. I like the reference. William Adams, Ronnie, and Sulaco hopping in. I believe we're 1 away on loaded dice, Colin.
I think that is correct.
1 spot to go in the next dice. So that'll be
Spot
fun.
to go in the jerseys.
I'll hand you a few more boxes here so we don't get boxed in.
Yep. Look at all these minis.
A lot of minis tonight. A lot of minis, a lot of authentic helmets. Loaded dice, minis, diamonds are the 3 hottest breaks in the room right now, which it's probably not surprising. Those 3 breaks have some of the best headliner probabilities. 1 to go now in the jersey as well. 1 to go in loaded dice. Those 2 are coming up here shortly. Jason Nawahini hopping in. I think we're closed on loaded dice, I believe.
I think that is correct.
So Bobby wants 2. Bobby 2 is done already. We got 1, 4, 6, 7, and 8. First come, first serve. 1, 4, 6, 7, and 8 in this triple box break in the loaded dice. Bobby says 8. All right, Bobby, 8 going off the ticker in the dice.
8.
So that's the one that Devin Butterworth wanted.
Ooh,
He's in this break too, yeah. So
that worked out for him.
that worked out well for him. Berto, Kyle, Bobby, Devin, Dave, Brett, William, and Jason Nawahini. We're going 8 times for crate 8 in loaded dice. Also, while you're away, Devin said this is either Mahomes or Moss here in 8.
Wow.
That's the Devin guarantee.
Bold.
Bold prediction. Here we go. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire. 6, 7, and 8 clicks on the dice roll. 8 clicks. We got Berto Perez up top in the NFC North. Right below is William Adams in the NFC South. Berto! Could be Randy Moss, my man. Dave Hampton, NFC East. Jason Nawahini, NFC West. Bobby Galvin, AFC North. Ray Lewis is out there. Kyle Lorston, AFC South. Brett Cheney, AFC East. Could be Jim Kelly. And Devin Butterworth, the man that called a Mahomes or Moss. He's got the AFC West. That could be Patrick Mahomes, Devin. Holy moly. So 8's on the way in the dice. The next loaded dice break is already active. We cannot pull Mahomes and Moss both in this break. At least one, if not both, will be out there in that next loaded dice break. So, I mean, Devin could have called the shot here. That would be like a mic drop type moment here, Colin. Little Babe Ruth action in the break room. 2 reps, then we have the authentic next. Devin's in the best spot based on the odds, says Chris. That's right, 3 headliners left with 9 crates left. Yeah, he's in a good spot. He's definitely in a good spot. Mahomes is coming out tonight, says Ronnie. Oh, yeah, sir. There could be 2 Mahomes coming out tonight. We got Mahomes in the diamonds and Mahomes in the loaded dice both. Devin's saying, let's hope. Here we go. 2 reps first. Then we finish off with the authentic. So Mahomes, Moss will not be in this one. Because these are authentics in the dice.
True.
Ooh, I like this one. This is good. You know, this guy statistically is phenomenal, right? Over 1,000 yards consistently. If this man had better quarterbacks, he might be top 5 in the league stats-wise. He is that talented, putting up huge numbers without a quarterback. It is Scary Terry, Terry
nice.
McLaurin on the Flash replica.
I like it.
That is very nice right there. NFC East, Dave Hampton with the Terry McLaurin Flash with the nice white ink on this helmet.
Yeah, very cool.
There you go, Dave. Gary Terry. Ronnie saying, congrats, nice pickup. Yeah, man, that's a nice pickup indeed. This is and more hit in this series.
Right.
It's not a photo headliner. It's not in the listing at all. 3rd tier hit, Terry McLaurin. I love this series, man. And even for loaded dice, this is like a extra good loaded dice. I mean, they're all really good, but this one seems to be extra good, Colin.
And so far, so good. These rep helmets have been
Fire.
very good.
Fire. And the authentic 6 and 9 chance at a headliner in this break.
Our man Alec hopping into the next one again.
Of course he did.
All right, Cheyenne.
All right, Cheyenne.
Loosening up the leash a little.
Absolutely.
I like it.
Another rep is next, and then we'll finish with the authentic here. And we're back.
And we're back.
We back, baby. We back. I think the guy was going to be one and done sitting on the couch, but things have changed. Things have changed.
Dave said he was cold. The man won a Brady yesterday.
Oh, my God. Come on, Dave. Get out of here, Dave. Get out of here. Here's an answer to a question we were throwing out there earlier.
Sure.
We have ourselves Warren Moon.
Oh, yeah.
On the Oilers.
Yeah.
The best version of Warren Moon for me. One of the all-time great quarterbacks. That's the AFC South. Kyle Larson with the Warren Moon replica.
Love it.
Very nice right there. Warren Moon. Man. The man was a Canadian League Football Hall of Famer, Pro Football Hall of Famer, former CFL MVP, 9-time Pro Bowler in the also NFL, twice led the league in passing yards, an absolute legend, Warren Moon.
Like it.
Break too late for me, says Chris. How about the AFC South on fire tonight?
It really has
NFC
been.
South on fire. Every division is represented. JSA certified on the Warren Moon rep. These reps really have been fire,
I
Colin.
love it, man. Anything Oilers, too, I'm all about that life. The only thing better is the Washington helmet, but that's still pretty sick.
Yeah, super sick. We don't get a ton of Oilers. When we do, it's usually Warren Moon or Earl Campbell. And you can't go wrong with either of those names.
Yeah, by the way, they're both on this Oilers helmet in the rep series.
100%. Bringing Mahomes, says Devin.
Could be, man.
It's possible. You've got the right spot, that's for sure. Already one quarterback off in this crate. Authentic portion of the dice on the way next.
Ronnie's saying it's Devontae. Devin would be all right with that, too.
Devontae is here. Ronnie's calling Mr. Adams. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good consolation prize. Devontae Adams
Or
comes
Justin
out.
Herbert.
Justin Herbert would be a good one as well.
Or none of those guys.
It's none of those guys.
Oh, my.
It's not even a headliner,
Oh,
Colin.
my.
Headliner probabilities up to 6 and 8. For a lot of these guys, though, they like this hit. You might like this better than almost any headliner, if not any in this series. It's your favorite player of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Donovan McNabb.
Yeah, let's go.
But Dave Hampton, NFC East, Scary Terry, and Donovan McNabb. How about it, Dave? It's a quarterback break. Warren Moon, McNabb as well. Beautiful Eclipse Authentic. Wow, says Dave.
Dave, if you want to part ways with that one, it can stay with me. That's
Oh
cool.
my gosh, that's so
awesome, dude.
cool. I love the soup commercials his mom used to do.
Mm-hmm.
Donovan McNabb's mom, a legend in the soup game. McNabb was phenomenal. 6-time Pro Bowler, Colin. One of the best quarterbacks of his generation. Number 2 overall pick out of Syracuse. Played in 4 straight NFC Championship games at one point.
8 NFC Championship games.
Couldn't quite get the big win, but definitely a great player. Legend, says Ronnie. Legend indeed on the McNabb Authentic.
We talked about this the last time we pulled him, and I think we're in agreement. He is like just that Super Bowl away from being a Hall of Famer. That's literally it. I think he checks all the other boxes.
Man. Very cool on the Donovan McNabb, Dave Hampton.
Very cool, man. Very, very cool. Love the Eclipse, too.
So 6 and 8 chance at a headliner in the next break and load of dice.
6 and 8 chance.
6 and 8 chance.
Sheesh.
Devontae Adams, Jim Kelly, Ray Lewis, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Randy Moss out there.
My gosh. It's already halfway full, so.
Okay.
get
Come
your
and
spots.
get it while you still can, folks. Come and get it while you still can.
Dave thinks he's going. I hope you're right. To me, he's just out. But
So Dave's got him in the Hall of Fame. Colin, I'm the same. Had he won that Super Bowl against the Patriots, gets in the Hall of Fame. He's borderline. But
really
so
good.
few guys make the Hall of Fame. Whether he makes the Hall or not, McNabb is definitely a legend for sure.
Love it.
And for a filler hit, by the way, not in the listing, not a headliner. I love this as a filler hit and loaded dice.
Yeah.
Donovan McNabb.
I mean, that was all great. The Warren Moon on the Oilers. Terry
Yeah.
McLaurin, too. Flash helmet hanging out.
That's a triple box break right there. McLaurin, Warren Moon is filler hits. McNabb is a filler hit. None of these guys headliners and loaded dice. This series is pretty awesome.
We got 2 left in number 5.
All right, Cheyenne saying fingers crossed to get the Randy. All right, Cheyenne.
I think we have 1 left in number 5.
1 left at number 5.
I think we're going to do number 5.
I think number 5 is going to happen. I think number 6 is going to happen. Probably 7 and 8 as well. So keep it going, folks. Keep it going.
I mean, what's great about loaded dice is like, we're already almost halfway through the series. We
Isn't that
haven't seen a
crazy?
lot of headliners.
Yeah, 75% chance that a headliner in the series. 3 out of 8, though, is AFC West, says Chris Dominguez. That's a good point. AFC West is a good place to be.
Hot commodity.
Ouch for Devin. I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah, sorry, Butters.
He was in the wrong break for the AFC West. That's a tough beat right there.
That is a tough beat.
But anyways, let's keep it rolling.
It happens like that sometimes, man.
Fourth, Dave's won 4 helmets tonight already? Or does he want 4 in the next crate? That closed out?
I don't think it's closed out.
I think we're still 1 away.
I think it's still 1 away.
What is 4 trip tonight? Maybe 4th rip he means?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure what Dave means on that one.
4 trip tonight.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Been 4 trips. What do you mean been 4 trips?
For me going to get the boxes, maybe?
I don't
know.
Okay. Yeah, 4 loaded dice breaks. That's been a fact.
That could be it.
I'll put this McNabb away because the next triple's coming up.
Boo. No, I'm just playing.
Sorry, Colin.
No. Makes sense.
It's a nice hit, man.
Once again, the way things are going, it would just be a placeholder at this point.
These are placeholders. It's going to be Mahomes and Moss tonight in loaded dice. Vinny sent Dave a text. 4th different break tonight, says Cheyenne. That too. A lot of different breaks. We've done diamonds tonight, minis. We've done jerseys. So, yeah, that's true.
Still 1 away on that jersey break, by the way.
Yeah, and 1 away on that dice break, too, Colin.
We're right back here again.
Man, moving and grooving. Styling and profiling.
Oh, yeah.
In the breaks.
Little Ric Flair action.
Woo!
Woo!
Gotta love that. I say a woo to this series, man. This has been fantastic in the loaded dice. The worst hit, there's really been only like 1 not amazing hit, and the man is tied for 9th all time in receiving touchdowns, Steve Largent. That's the worst hit so far.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. 12 boxes in.
That's pretty good.
Tyreek Hill, Adrian Peterson. Those were not even headliners we see next to you on the desk. Not
Deebo
photo
Samuel.
Headliners. Deebo Samuel we hit.
Terry
Warren Moon. Terry McLaurin.
Good gracious.
This loaded dice has been fire.
In fuego.
I think, are we sold out? I see an order coming
jerseys.
Jerseys are sold out. We have ourselves Dan Grada hopping into the next loaded dice. That's sold out.
All right. Jersey was first, I believe.
Yeah, it was first. So we'll do the jersey first, then loaded dice. Drop me a number for the jersey break and the loaded dice break.
Jimmy Doonan, if you can hear me. It's go time, baby.
Yeah, go time. Game last night was great, Ronnie and Sulaco. Asking how was the game last night. Bucks and Sixers game, thrilling game. Giannis, Embiid, and Harden all balled out. Drew Holiday as well. All the superstar, all-star players were phenomenal.
Hey, that's what you want, man.
Colin pulling W's last night. Hope you played the show back when you went back home. I did not, Ronnie. Unfortunately, had a flat tire. The bolts on my girlfriend's car were too tight. Had to call roadside assistance. We got home at 3:30. Did not get a chance to watch back the show, but I'll definitely have to rewind it at some point. So loaded 7 from Bobby. And Bobby wants 29 on the jersey. So we'll take 7 off the ticker and loaded dice. And we will do 29 on the jerseys.
Yeah, Ronnie had a good night last night, man.
Rough night, dude, says Ronnie or Dave. It was a rough drive for sure. The night was still good. Love the basketball game. Just a rough night after the game. Headliners left in the reps, says Valerie. The can't miss is Big Ben. The other reps, it's Phillip Rivers, George Kittle, the dual sign Warren Moon, Earl Campbell, and the A.J. Brown. So next man up is first. Let me get 29 off the ticker for the jerseys. Then we'll do loaded dice crate 7 afterwards. So Jimmy, Bobby, Jason, William, Ryan, Berto, Danny, and James in this next man up break for the jerseys.
Only 2 boxes left after this one.
Yeah, we can drop a New Jersey series tonight. That'd be fun, Colin.
That would be fun.
Be a lot of fun. Here we go. 8 times on the dice roll. A lot of folks watching. A lot of folks ordering. A lot of interest in that Mahomes and that Randy Moss right now.
Come and get him.
Need a Bear or 49er here, says McGiggles.
McGiggles.
McGee. Very, very specific request. We got Berto Perez up top in the NFC North. It's William Adams, NFC South. We got Ryan Fritsch, NFC East. Jason Nowakini, NFC West. Bobby Golvin, AFC North. Danny McGee, AFC South. Jimmy Doonan, this is your break, brother. Jimmy was asking about his order number. This is your break, sir. And James Stanhope, AFC West. 29 of 40 in the next man up jerseys. Good luck, folks. Dave says Moss would be awesome. Yeah, I'm sure it would be, man. Someone's winning that Moss tonight. We got ourselves Bardo Perez with a former Pro Bowl fullback, former Super Bowl champion. It is John Kuhn. PSA certified on the Kuhn jersey for the Packers. Berto with the NFC North hit. John Kuhn, fullback for Aaron Rodgers and company at one point. Rock solid hit right there on the Kuhn. Actually a two-time Super Bowl champion. He was a Steeler at one point as well. Three-time Pro Bowler, John Kuhn. So loaded dice, we have 7 coming up in the next crate, Colin. 6 and 8 chance at a headliner, I believe. That's pretty good odds. Pretty good odds. Alrighty, Kyle Lorson, Alec Ide, Berto Perez, Bobby Govin, William Adams, Brett Cheney, Dave Hampton, and Dan Grotta in the next dice break. I'll put this bad boy away, then we'll rock and roll with the dice. And let's fill up the next one. Like I said earlier, we cannot pull Mahomes and Moss both in this break.
No.
I mean, odds are technically we probably won't pull either. I guess there's what? We've done 4 crates, 8 crates to go. 6 and 8 chance at a headliner, 2 and 8 chance at Moss or Mahomes. 3 and 8 chance at the AFC West, Colin.
Wow.
That's a good place.
That's where you want to be.
Okay, Cheyenne, we'll see. You won earlier with the South, Cheyenne. Alrighty, so 2 reps, then the authentic coming up in the dice. Getting dicey in here, Colin. Getting dicey.
Things are getting dicey.
So 8 times for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see the fire. Dave's a Facebook-only guy, not a Discord guy. For those folks looking to reach him.
Dave is a popular man.
Tis true, says Cheyenne, but now we got to chase the Moss. I agree. The Chrome Speed Flex, Cheyenne. How could you not chase it?
I think we're starting to get to the point where he's going to come out.
He's going to come out.
I mean,
he will come out, no question.
We are just about halfway through the series.
Oh, the Angels Reapers, Devin Goodman.
What?
He's on Twitch now?
Where'd you come from?
Devin, I thought you were a YouTube guy. I was confused who that was.
Butter's quick. Devin 1 is up for grabs.
Oh, my gosh. Alec, you're up top in the NFC North. Could be Randy Moss, Alec.
Oh,
we got Bobby NFC South, Dave NFC East, William NFC West. We got Kyle AFC North, Dan AFC South, Berto AFC East, and Brett AFC West. Devin's on everything. Of course he is. Of course he is. Here we go. Triple box break. 2 reps. Then we'll finish with the authentic 6 and 8 chance at a headliner, Colin.
Woo.
Pretty wild.
Pretty wild.
This man was one of the best tight ends of the 2000s.
Okay.
He was a leader in receiving touchdowns in the League One season. It's Vernon Davis on the Salute the Service rep.
Whoa. All right.
This is actually probably the worst hit so far in the series. It's a Salute the Service. It is Vernon Davis. William Adams, congrats on your Vernon Davis replica.
Wow.
Okay, William. I think he won recently, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
He's heating up right now.
He's got a Steve Largent rep as well.
By the way, Devin's saying I got a Peyton Manning to trade with whoever hits Moss or Mahomes. They're wanting to trade for that. Ooh, okay. Talk about 3 legends right there.
Yeah. No,
those are actually, Devin, 3 of my probably 5 favorite players ever. Mahomes, Manning, and Moss.
all right there.
Yeah. So there you go, William. We got ourselves another rep, then we will finish with the authentic here, Colin, in loaded dice.
Let's do it.
Guessing the next one's already moving.
Got a spot knocked off.
All right, let's keep it going, folks. Loaded dice 6 is up. Let's fill up the 6th break. Let's fill up all 12 tonight. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
12 for 12. Knock out the series in a day. That's not bad. That's not bad. All righty, second box in this crate. Davis to get it started. Ooh. This is my girlfriend's mom's favorite player of all time.
Okay.
She cried when I got him this for Christmas. Got her a William Perry mini. Here's the full size.
Oh.
Another salute to service.
Oh my God.
Scored a touchdown in that Super Bowl for the Bears.
Alec.
The fridge inscription. Alec with another one.
Alec.
William Perry.
He's won every time he's hopped in.
Oh my gosh, this guy's on fire right now in the break room.
Oh, I love
And
the
he
fridge.
could double up with the moss.
Oh, Lord. Can you imagine?
PSA certified on the fridge.
That's nice. I like it.
Very cool, William.
Always signs big. Always puts an inscription. Puts his number.
The inscriptions, by the way, do add more value.
Yep.
That's for sure.
More rushing touchdowns in a Super Bowl than Walter Payton.
That's true. That's an actual statistic,
That is
Colin.
an actual statistic.
That's an actual statistic,
It's an
man.
unfortunate statistic, but it's a statistic.
Mr. Perry.
I love just the 180 of Cheyenne. Of like, he's sleeping on the couch, and
Yeah.
now it's like, get in there, go get more,
Go get more.
Yeah.
Go get more.
What are you
Keep
doing?
winning. Boy is literally just walking to the kitchen in a circle all the while.
I wish we had a live feed
We need
into
a
their
live
household.
feed.
Yeah.
Real quick, this did fall off. I'll put it back on the helmet. Boy, these
Oh,
things
little earpiece.
fall off. The earpieces fall off all the time.
Yep, they do.
That is the most annoying thing. We don't make these helmets. Riddell does. The Riddell earpieces are a pain in my behind. That's for sure.
I mean, they just got a little sticky thing on the back. It's nothing
Yeah.
fancy. Some adhesive.
Yep, Mike Singletary. Actually, Mike Singletary was in the mini. William Perry going back here.
A lot of bears.
A lot of Bears coming out. Loaded dice crate 7. This is the authentic portion. 6 and 8 chance at a headliner. Devontae Adams, Jim Kelly, Ray Lewis, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Randy Moss are out there in the dice. Oh, we got a headliner. We got a headliner. The NFL's official all-time tackle leader, the one, the only, Ray Lewis on the Flash Authentic. Clean-looking helmet. I know, Colin, this is your second favorite Flash in the game. That's the AFC North. And that is Kyle Larson.
Nice, man.
Taking home the Ray Lewis.
It is the second best Flash in the game. I love it.
Woo, baby.
The purple, the gold. Just plays so nice. Looks so good.
And this might be the second best linebacker of all time. Lawrence Taylor, the best, getting pulled already. Here's Ray Lewis on the Flash. That is fantastic right there.
We are loaded, baby.
We are loaded.
We
there you
are
go.
loaded.
Kyle Larson taking home the Ray Lewis.
He's heating up too, I think.
He's
Yeah,
heating up.
Warren Moon rep earlier. Now an authentic. Does he get a headliner next?
Yeah. Bobby G asking, can you add all the numbers on loaded dice? How about this, Bobby? You help me, I'll help you. We knock out one more break in this, then I'll put them all on there.
He has already helped for that.
I've helped you a lot already. You knock out one more break, the remaining numbers will go up on the ticker.
That would be half the series, and then the
Half
second half gets
series.
released. That makes
The
sense.
second half gets released. Yeah, one more break in loaded dice. We'll make them all available after the next break. What's the next break at Cheyenne? It's hard to say. The diamond singles 4 away. At the rate loaded dice is moving. That's 6 away. That could be the next break.
It's 5 away now.
5 away on the dice.
Probably loaded dice, if I had to guess.
Yeah, probably loaded dice as well is my guess on the dice. Things are getting dicey in the break room, Colin. 4 to go now in loaded dice.
Yeah. I mean,
So
this seems to be the move tonight, and I don't blame him.
I don't blame him with all these great hits.
And all the great hits that are left to be had.
Oh my gosh. Just crazy. The answer is loaded dice, LOL, says Bobby.
Yeah, 3 away now. Every time we talk about it, it's kind of like Beetlejuice. You say it enough times.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Why would you say it 3 times, Kamen? What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
That's terrible.
What happens if you say it 4 times? Does that annul it?
You know what? We should make a movie.
Okay.
Like some knockoff.
I had to do it, Colin. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's bad.
2 to go in the dice. I'm going to make them all available after this break. Just to be clear, 1, 4, and 6 for this one. I'll make the rest available after this break. We have, a 5 and 7 chance at a headliner, I think, Colin, in this break. Odds are pretty good, if you ask me.
Pretty good. We're 1 away, so.
1 away on the dice.
Sounds like you're going to have to make them all available here in a minute.
Yep. After we knock out this next break, so start thinking of a crate number 1, 4, or 6. Like I said, you help me, I help you. It's a team effort here, Colin. Team effort in the breaks.
Team effort in the breaks.
Either way, Mahomes and Moss both can't come out here.
Once again.
So, full 1, 4, or 6. Bobby wants 4. Thank you, Bobby. What was the last one we had? I think it was an 8, I think.
Yes.
So 9, 10,
and 7,
11, and 12.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
8 was the last one we had on there. So that would be 6 left. They're now all available. So we'll do 4 for this one, and the remaining 6 are available. Mahomes and Moss are either in this break or amongst the last 6 crates in the dice.
My.
Cheyenne, I think it sold out too quickly, Cheyenne.
Sold out.
You can hop in the next one, Cheyenne.
Next one is coming up momentarily.
Yeah, next one's going to be active here in a second. This is loaded dice 6, actually. And then we'll do crate 4 for this one. So Bobby, William, Zachary, Dave, William. That's William Adams, William Stefanelli. We've got Kyle Lorson, Chris Dominguez, and Dan Grata. I'm going to hand you some boxes. Let's clear up a little space. Getting boxed in here in this dice break.
6, right?
6, yes, sir. So 5 and 7 chance at a headliner. Adams, Kelly, Mahomes, Herbert, and Randy Moss as well. Yep. Gotta make sure it's in good shape. Jersey as well. I don't think I wrote this one up.
All right, I'll set it aside.
All right, we'll set it to the side. Make sure we get that one right. Here's MV7, Michael Vick. And we'll do crate 4 in the dice.
Oh, crate 4? I got 6.
Crate 4. Yeah, crate 4. Bobby wanted 4. Thank you, Colin. Alrighty, 8 times coming up. For our 6th loaded dice already. Less than 2 hours into the show. We are halfway home in loaded dice. Woo. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
You got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks.
It's been a while since we've seen a loaded dice go on a show, but
I think it's going to go tonight. Maybe.
We're trending that way.
Chris Dominguez, NFC North. Oh boy, Chris. Could be Randy Moss. Dan Grata, NFC South. We got Bobby Govin, NFC East. Kyle Lorson, NFC West. William Stefanelli, AFC North. Zachary Erickson, AFC South. William Adams, AFC East, and Dave Hampton. He's got the Mahomes spot, and the Adams, and the Herbert spot in the AFC West. Okay, Dave? That's not bad. Let's see, Moss. I've been ice cold, says Chris. We're going to call a shot with some Randy action here.
That'd be a great way to turn that around.
That'd be one way to break a cold streak. Devin letting it known that his Chris is a Manning, or his Broncos, his Manning is a Bronco item. Okay, there you go. Dave says Mahomes, dude. Looking for Patty Ice here in crate 4. Here we go. 2 reps, then the authentic in the dice. This is the 6th loaded dice break. 6 of 12 that we'll do in this series. This man helped Tom Brady win a bunch of Super Bowls. Former Pro Bowl linebacker, He's great on TV right now. It is time for, on a flash, too, Teddy Bruschi. Teddy Bruschi flash replica for the Patriots. That's the AFC East, and that is William Adams. Let's go, William. Heating up in the break room, William is, with the Teddy Bruschi flash. Okay, nice hits. Again, this might be one of the lesser hits in loaded dice, but it's a flash. It's a fantastic hit right there for William. By the way, William, you could double up. There is a Jim Kelly in the AFC East as well, William. That is a potential double up here in the dice. Get this Bruschi put away. We'll see what we have next. We'll see what is next in the dice. And oh man, I love this series. All fire hits so far. We literally have not missed yet on any of these boxes. William, what's your team, says Martin Lamica. Martin Lamica's a Patriot fan. Probably wants that Bruschi flash rep. Second rep on the way in this loaded dice crate. Love the Patriot flash. Forget how good that one is too, Colin. I mean, every flash is nice, though. You cannot miss with the flash. Oh, here's one way to break a streak. We actually had this guy in a mini helmet earlier. It is one of the best defensive players of all time. The Minister of Defense, two-time Defensive Player of the Year, Pro Football Hall of Fame linebacker, Mike Singletary. 6 salute to service lid. Chris Dominguez looking to double up. Already got Singletary. Could Moss be next, Colin?
Ooh, could be.
Holy cow, it's a linebacker break. A little theme break here. Linebackers galore in loaded dice number 6.
That's wrong.
Yeah, not wrong. Crate 4, break 6. So one more coming up. It's the authentic portion. What did I say? 5 and 7 chance at a headliner? It's pretty wild, right?
Yeah, very.
Pretty wild.
Very, very. More than likely.
Dave, by the way, I think he's got a 3 and 7 chance at Mahomes, Herbert, or Devontae Adams.
He's got to be feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah, got to be feeling good.
Got to be feeling a little confident.
Happy to get anything at this point. It's been a long time, says Chris. There you go, Chris. You got to start with something smaller or build your way up. And if that's something small, by the way, that's fire right there.
That's what I was about to say. I love the gold ink on it, too.
The gold ink is clean. One of the best linebackers ever, Mike Singletary. Here we go. Dave says Mahomes. Crate 4, authentic fortune coming up in the dice. You got a headliner, Colin.
Of course, it had to be.
Had to be a headliner. We have maybe the best receiver in the game. It's Devontae Adams on the Raiders. Led the league in receiving touchdowns this past season. Number 3 in receiving yards. Number 99 in Madden, by the way. That's the AFC West. Nice hit, says Dave. Nice hit indeed. You didn't get the Mahomes, but this is a pretty nice consolation prize on Devontae Adams.
Yeah, can't be too mad.
All right. That was cool. I love the Raider helmet. I'm going to go ahead and maybe this has been on there a while. That's a rep on the Tyreek Hill. Let's put Adams on the desk there for one of the hit of the shows here, Mr. Adams.
Already got 4 to go in the next one.
4 to go in the next triple box break, Cheyenne. Come and get it.
Come and get it before it's gone.
And all the boxes now on the ticker. I think most are in the room. I know a couple might be in the back, Colin, but they're all on the ticker. So they're all available in the dice. So actually, we're now 6 away, and we have what, 4 and 6 chance at a headliner, 2 and 6 chance at Mahomes or Moss.
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Devontae Adams. this will fill even quicker now. I mean, Mahomes didn't get pulled. Moss didn't get pulled. These last 4 spots should fly off the shelves here.
Yeah, I mean, as good of a hit as Devontae Adams in, I think he's just a placeholder.
Yeah. Bobby hopping in. Ronnie, Zachary Erickson. Yeah, this bad boy about to be sold out here, Colin. About to be sold out. William Adams jumping in. Brett Cheney. I think we're like 1 away, if not sold out.
It's probably sold out.
Probably sold out on the dice. Let's make sure.
Could be 1 away.
I'm seeing 3 away, but page sometimes takes a second to refresh.
Yeah, we're
here.
definitely closer than that.
Sold out. It's gone. Sold out. First come, first serve on the crate number. Bobby wants 11. All right, Bobby. 11 going off the ticker, sir, in the loaded dice.
That one is still in the back.
Bobby was quick.
He was ready.
Quick draw, Bobby G.
He's got a good feeling about that one.
So, again, we can't pull Mahomes or Moss both here. So I would say jump into the next load of dice for sure.
For sure.
I mean, talk about Mahomes and Moss. There's a Justin Herbert in this series.
No kidding.
That's a young quarterback that is worth a lot, value-wise. Worth a lot.
Yeah, I got to go in the back anyway if you want to hook me up.
Cheyenne saying I keep trying after I hit checkout. It sold out right after. I asked if it was full for the next one. So Cheyenne, the next one is wide open, live break 8. Colin's about to make that active.
Yep. You'll be the first to know.
You better get that spot right away. It's selling out so quickly, you cannot hesitate or it's going to sell out.
Yep. This is the break room game when there's a chase like this going on.
When we're chasing big names like that, these bad boys come off right away.
I am just about to put the next one live.
Look at this. Paul Lewis is in. Peter Malecki's in. These guys are, they love their high-end series. They heard a chase is going on. They are now in the room.
They are ready.
So we'll go 8 times here for our divisions in loaded dice number 7.
All right, number 8 is live now.
Okay, 8 is live. Come get it now, folks, before it's too late. Speaking of 8, 8 clicks on the dice roll. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Paul Lewis. Paul's got the NFC North. Colin. He's looking for Randy Moss. Brett Cheney, NFC South. Ronnie Insalaco, NFC East. We got Bobby G, NFC West. Zachary Erickson, AFC North. Bobby, AFC South. Peter, AFC East. And Dave again in the AFC West. Already got himself Adams. Now he's looking for Mahomes or Herbert next in loaded dice. So Dave Hampton, the last loaded dice break. You got Devontae Adams, sir. Mahomes has not been hit yet. The Scunch Punch. Mahomes is still out there in loaded dice, as is Randy Moss. Live Break 8 is active, folks, by the way. Live Break 8 is active. You are very welcome, Dave. Getting a workout column with all these loaded dice, right?
Good. I don't have to go to the gym.
That's right. I like it. So 2 reps, then the authentic coming up in the dice. What a series, guys. What a series. Come on, Mahomes, says Dave. We'll see. This won't be Mahomes because it's the rep portion of the break. That much we know. Ooh, this is a good one. This young man had over 1,000 receiving yards. One of the smaller receivers in the game, but one of the better ones. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Lion Lunar replica. That is Paul Lewis. You've got the NFC North. Congrats, Paul, on your Amon-Ra St. Brown. All right, Paul, good start. Good start in the break for you, sir. Very good start. 5 to go in the next load of dice, by the way, folks. Hurry up and get those spots while you still can. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Ooh, I love Amon-Ra St. Brown, man.
He could double dip, says Dave. He can. He could double dip with Randy Moss.
When Jameson Williams is healthy, there's a potential that these two guys could be the best young duo.
They'll be going off.
Yeah.
They'll be going off for sure.
And Jared Goff seems to be a little rejuvenated. I like the Lions next year, y'all.
I've got him as my NFC North champ, by the way. I know that doesn't really sound like a bold pick lately because everyone is jumping on that wagon, but I think they're jumping on for the right reason.
Yeah, I agree.
Double dip, says Paul. Love the Lions, says Dave. There you go, man. Put Amon-Ra St. Brown in. Another rep is coming up. Then we'll do the authentic portion. Go Blues, says Dave. Okay, Dave. We got ourselves the second rep in the dice here next. What an awesome series, Colin.
Man, it's been fun so far, I gotta say.
All the hits have been straight up fire.
Not a lot of missing.
Here's kind of like a cult legend hero hit. This is one of the best college players of all time. Former All-American. On this clean, retro Seattle Seahawk helmet.
Ooh.
It's the Boz, Brian Bosworth. The Boz coming out. That's the NFC West. It's Bobby Golvin on the Bosworth. All right, Bobby. Brian Bosworth.
The Boz.
Huge star at Oklahoma. He got the biggest contract at the time of any rookie. Longest years, longest money. I think it was the biggest money contract. Unfortunately, a lot of injuries in the pros. But the man was phenomenal in college. Now a movie star these days, Brian Bosworth.
Okay, Boz.
Doing some movie action.
Get yourself some.
So, NFC West getting right there. Authentic portion coming up in the loaded dice, folks.
We're one away on number 8.
One away on number 8. So as soon as that fills up, first come, first serve on the crate call there.
I think we're none away.
All right, drop it in, folks. Drop in the crate number for the next one. We can't pull Mahomes and Moss both in this break. Or Herbert. I mean, Herbert is a pretty big name to chase for sure.
Forget.
Jay Herbs is great. Chris Dominguez wants crate 1. Yes, that's Chris Dominguez, right?
I think so. Let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Chris Dominguez.
The puncher's Chris Dominguez. We'll do 1. Cheyenne 1 at 7. Cheyenne 7 was already done. We will get crate 1 off for the next loaded dice. There will be 4 left after we do crate 1.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. Authentic portion coming up here of loaded dice number 7. Here we go, folks. Paul Lewis looking to double up with Randy Moss. Dave Hampton looking for Justin Herbert, or even better, Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, my.
By the way, Peter Malecki. Peter's a Bills fan. There's the Jim Kelly out there, too, Colin.
Wow.
So, a lot of possibilities.
If this man, Dave Hampton, gets Brady and Mahomes in back-to-back days.
He got Brady yesterday?
He got Brady yesterday.
Oh, my gosh. Dave Hampton, you, my friend, are absolutely on fire. Here he is.
Oh,
Patrick
my
Mahomes, Flash Authentic. The best quarterback in the game. Already a 2-time Super Bowl MVP. Already a 2-time league MVP. The man can do everything. Patrick Mahomes.
You are joking.
AFC West, Dave Hampton.
Joking.
When it's all said and done, Colin, I think the 2 greatest quarterbacks of all time, probably Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. We'll see what order they're in, but Dave Hampton's got both.
Unbelievable, man.
In less than 24 hours.
That's right. Oh, wow.
That's incredible, Dave.
What a 24 hours it's been for Dave Hampton.
That is nuts right there, Dave. Patrick Mahomes.
Dave.
Number 1 all-time, Colin, in passer rating, regular season, postseason. Most playoff passing touchdowns per game. Most regular season passing yards per game. I know it's the inflated era, But all these other guys in the era, they're not doing what Mahomes is doing.
No,
He's in his own class.
he is.
Fantastic hit right there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
And I mean, in an era too where there's so many really good quarterbacks out there right now, he is, as you said, in a class of his own.
He's his own class.
Super Bowl champion multiple times already, multiple time MVPs. Just
And Allen and Burrow, those guys don't have that yet.
no,
Yet.
they don't have that.
So, Mahomes says Davey would trade. Mahomes is still in the diamonds, Ronnie. This exact
Still
helmet's
in the
still in the diamonds.
We could have a double Mahomes hit video.
Oh my gosh. I don't think we'll do that because it's the same helmet.
That'd be kind of wild.
But, I mean, as a Chief fan, I wouldn't be against it. I would say it's your idea, not mine, Colin.
I don't like
Your
that.
idea.
I don't like that.
Oh, man, Dave. Patrick Mahomes. That is just incredible right there.
Wow. Well, I guess Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson's gone, yeah. These are authentics. I think it's going to end with Mahomes and Moss.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be the hit video. I know Herbert and Adams are great hit, but those two names are so big, we'll probably set those two apart for the hit video tonight. Just wow, guys, says Dave. Didn't Dave say he was on a cold streak earlier? I couldn't imagine what a hot streak looks for him. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying I
Dave,
couldn't
that's
believe my
ridiculous.
ears.
He said he's on a cold streak and he got Tom Brady.
Yeah, come on.
And now he gets Mahomes.
You got a Tom Brady literally last night.
Yeah,
and
Dave.
he said, I'm on a cold streak.
That's baloney. That's
Just wow.
baloney, Dave.
Wow,
I like
indeed,
it.
man. It's crazy to watch guys go on streaks. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Devin looking to find Dave on Facebook.
Yeah, he could get a lot of stuff he wants if he's gonna deal both these guys.
He's going to deal just Mahomes. Brady he's keeping.
Oh, he's
But he
keeping
can
Brady.
still get a lot for Mahomes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huge AFC North, specifically the Lions, I believe.
What do you mean, Lions or NFC North?
Oh, excuse me.
I don't know why you wrote AFC North. What's your squad, Dave? Maybe he likes the whole AFC North.
Maybe he just likes the whole AFC North.
I don't know. Loaded dice number 8. Can you hop off there, Colin?
Oh yeah.
You're good. So we got Berto Perez, Alec Ide, Ronnie Insulaco, David Rohr, Dan Grata, Martin Lamica, Brett Cheney, and Chris Dominguez. So we got boyfriend versus girlfriend here. That is Martin versus Brett. So we'll see. Someone's on the couch tonight.
Battle for the ages.
8 times coming up in our loaded dice break 8 already, Colin. There's only 4 left. 6, 9, 10, and 12. We're still looking for Jim Kelly, Justin Herbert, Randy Moss. So there's a 3 and 5 chance that a headliner here in loaded dice.
Crazy. Even if we hit 1, 2, and 4 after that.
Yeah.
It's
I
crazy.
mean, either way, I think there's 2 absolutely enormous names left. Moss and Herbert. I'd be hopping into the next break no matter what.
Agreed. It's up.
So 7 clicks and 8. We got Alec after 8. Oh my God! If this guy takes home the Randy Moss on, I think it's his first night, that'd be insane.
He just started pacing even faster in his kitchen.
Yeah, no kidding. Dan Grata, NFC South. Dave loves the Lions and Bears. There you go. Good teams to like. Chris Dominguez, NFC East. Berto Perez, NFC West. Martin Lamica, AFC North. Ronnie Insulaco, AFC South. We got Brett Cheney, AFC East, which, by the way, could be Jim Kelly. And David Rohr's got the AFC West. Herbert's still out there in the West. Triple box break. 2 reps, 1 authentic on the way.
Here we go.
Loaded dice. What a series, man. What an absolute fire series. This is a very, very interesting hit here. I actually interviewed this guy. I've actually been to a lot of motivational speakers. This is probably the best I've ever seen. Vince Papali on the beautiful lunar replica, Invincible Inscription, subject of that great movie which Mark Wahlberg was in. Vince Papali, of course, was a bartender. He never played college football, Colin. Had an open tryout with Dick Vermeil and the Eagles. Vince Papali made the team, and he was a big-time special teams player for them. I made a catch at one point as well. That's the NFC East. And that is Chris Dominguez with the Vince Papali.
Yeah, it's just a fantastic story. Great movie if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
And, yeah, good auto. Did he put the Invincible Inscription? I'm not looking at
did.
it. Of course. Have
Sure
to.
did. Great story about Dick Vermeil, who I've actually also interviewed at a speaking engagement. Do you know that his first major head coaching gig, head coach at UCLA, it was the last year that John Wooden was coaching there for basketball.
Oh, wow.
So Dick Vermeil said, my office was next door to John Wooden. I tried to soak in everything he could tell me. And he credits John Wooden as one of his biggest reasons why he was a great coach. I mean, great man to learn from, for sure.
Wow.
So it actually, Dick Vermeil took Kurt Warner from the grocery store to the Super Bowl, took Vince Papale from the bar to the NFL as well.
That's right.
So gave a lot of guys a lot of chances.
Oh my gosh, I love Cheyenne. Might as well be doing suicides in the kitchen instead of the court. He is running.
Running around. I like it. The man's loving it right now. He's loving it.
Well, I'm glad you guys found us. Hope it made your night.
Yeah. I mean, I think we did, Colin. I think it's safe to say that we have done that so far. All right, Vince Papale. I know that's like the worst name as far as NFL resume in the series, but given the movie, I really like the hit. Definitely something different. Actually, Colin, I'm pretty boxed in. Let me hand you some boxes here. I don't have any room to put them. No room to put them. It's all out breaks here. Good day, guys. Thanks, says Dave. No kidding. Great day for Dave. Great day for Alec. Great day for a lot of folks here in the Ultimate Autograph Live break room.
It's going to get better for somebody. They get Randy Moss.
It might be Alec. He might have a heart attack from happiness. He's actually got a 20% chance in this break alone, Colin.
The old heart attack from happiness.
Oh my gosh, the best kind of heart attack to have, right?
If you gotta go,
if you gotta have a heart attack, make it from happiness.
Might as well be from happiness.
Ooh, this man right here, Colin. We'll see where he ends up, but another Eagle, fifth in the league in rushing yards this past season.
Let's go.
It is Miles Sanders.
Nice.
So Chris Dominguez with the double up in the loaded dice.
All right, Chris.
Papale and Miles Sanders.
Heating up a little bit here
Yeah,
late.
Mr. Dominguez. He was actually on a cold streak. That's definitely turned around right now.
Yeah.
As he got himself the Miles Sanders.
Singletary, Papale, and Sanders now.
Yeah. He's cooking.
All right, back-to-back Eagles. I'm going to have a heart attack of happiness.
Oh, my God. Well, we had a lot of Bears tonight, too. Singletary, William Perry.
Yeah, true.
So I'm loving these breaks, that's for sure. And we had Mahomes, who's my favorite player as a Bear and Chief fan.
We had McNabb earlier.
I think we both love this loaded dice series, Colin.
Things are going well.
Can we play in this? Are we allowed? I think we're allowed.
I've already taken Dave Hampton's.
Yeah.
He doesn't need McNabb now. He's got
Doesn't need him?
Mahomes. He's fine.
Maybe he doesn't need either. If we could play in these breaks, I'm telling you, you and I would be playing this series right now.
Oh, yeah.
With all these Eagles, Bears, and Chiefs coming out.
I'm going to level with you, Kamen. I think he's going to be more willing to part with the McNabb than the Mahomes.
Unfortunately. Dave says, I love double. Let's hit the triple up, says Chris. I've never seen that with one spot in loaded dice. But you never know. You never know.
First time for everything.
First time for everything. Break one in loaded dice. It delivers yet again. We got ourselves a headliner coming up.
Uh-oh.
Is this Randy Moss?
Could be.
It's not, but it's the next best thing. Justin Herbert, Lunar
nice.
Authentic.
Nice.
J. Herb's number 10. AFC West, David Roar with the Justin Herbert.
Sneaks in and grabs a dub. That boy.
David. Justin Herbert, his rookie season, Colin, set the touchdown mark for a quarterback in a rookie season. Also set the passing yards mark. Justin Herbert is a phenomenal quarterback. Great hit, David Roar, on your Herbert. So I know this is the pass-inflated era, but NFL career leaders in passing yards per game. Let me look at this. Passing yard leaders per game. I want to say he's right up there. Yep. He's number 2 all time. It's Patrick Mahomes is number 1, who we just pulled. Justin Herbert, number 2 all time in passing yards per game.
Same.
Those were back-to-back breaks. Back-to-back breaks. The 2 quarterbacks, 1 and 2 all time in regular season passing yards per game.
And you could say the best helmet in the series Still out there.
The
even
Randy
with all
Moss
that.
Chrome Speed Flex. Hands down the best looking helmet. For me, it's a tough call, man.
Well, yeah,
I know I
it's
love
tougher for you.
Mahomes. Tough call for me, but
But
you
love
can
Moss
definitely
too.
make a case that I do love Moss too. You can make a case that the best helmet is still out there. Congrats, David, on your Herbert though, and what is probably the third best helmet in this series. Actually, a lot of AFC West. We had Adams, Mahomes, and Herbert back-to-back breaks here in the break room. Nuts. So let's get that loaded dice. Let's get the next one closed up here.
Already a couple spots off.
All right. 6 spots to go. Moss looks awesome. Yeah, Moss is definitely the best looking helmet in the series. Chris wants to close out the basketball.
I think we're 2 away on that.
Okay, that'll happen soon. And we have a can't miss.
We gotta get this.
Ronald Jensen. We got Steven Glamour, Valerie Van Der East. Her husband James in here. Someone's on the couch tonight. We have William as well. Drop me a number in the can't miss. The remaining numbers are all on the ticker. We've got ourselves 16, 18, and then 25 through 30. I couldn't fit all of them on the ticker. So it's 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Are diamonds sold out as well?
Yep, that's right after that.
Okay, diamonds are sold out. We'll do 12 on the diamonds.
Yeah, man, all the Chargers colors, like any color scheme you get, fantastic.
Love it.
Some of the best in the game.
Yeah, Chris likes the colors on Herbert. I have a regular Herbert. You can't go wrong with anything Chargers, as you said, Colin. I think the Dolphins, Chargers, Jaguars, and Lions, for me, are the 4 like best across the board where all their items are all fire.
Throw in the Ravens for me.
Yeah, I know you love the Ravens flash.
So good.
Ravens are good as
Ravens,
well.
everything. Their clips with the red eye.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
that's clean. So I'm going to give these guys, I'm going to give them about 20 seconds here. Otherwise, I'll randomize for the can't miss. And then diamonds will do 12. Then loaded dice is 5 away now, Colin. 5 away on that dice. Fontez, jersey headliners are gone. There's only 2 jerseys left. Neither is a headliner, my friend. I'm going to get 16, 18 in the can't miss. It's 25 through 30. I'm going to get this pulled up on the randomizer here since no one has dropped me a box number in the can't miss. So 16, 18. We've got 25 as well. 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 here. So 8 clicks. Top one after 8 is what we're doing here. 5, 6, 7. 8th and final click. Let's do box 18, Colin, in the can't miss.
The old Manning box.
Manning box. All right, I'll keep the randomizer up, get you guys randomized. All right, hold on. Actually, you know what? Valerie wants 26. The box is not on the desk yet, Valerie. 26 is good. So once the box is on the desk, Colin, we cannot switch numbers. That is the break room rule.
Well, now I have to go in the back,
But
Valerie.
now you have to go in the back.
That's all good. Anything for Valerie and James.
Anything for the Van Der East clan and all their great doggos out there as well.
That's the real.
Fontez, the jersey headliners are gone, sir. I know that your phone messed up. All the jersey headliners are gone. We only have 2 boxes left, and we'll have fresh jerseys with fresh headliners, good sir. All right, Ronald Jensen up top. You've got the NFC North. We got William Adams right below in the NFC South. It is Steven Glamour, NFC East. Valerie Van Der East, NFC West. Ronald Jensen in the AFC North could be Big Ben. We have William AFC South. We got James AFC East and Valerie AFC West. So Colin will get 26 from the back.
Alex brought them all?
Oh, yeah. I think he did, yeah.
Oh, they're up.
I think he did bring all of them in here. Yeah. Alex already ahead of the group. He loves bringing all these in, man. He's always thinking ahead. 1 to go in that loaded dice, by the way.
And it's 12 in the diamonds, right?
12 in the diamonds is next. Who's gonna? I think loaded dice might be full actually. Another order coming in. A loaded dice, I believe, is nope, one away still. Still seeing one away on loaded dice. So, Vinny calling 9. I'm still seeing one away, Vinny. So, it is first come, first serve. Once the break is full, I am still seeing one away on loaded dice. All right, here we go. Can't miss. 26 of 30. Good luck, folks. Big Ben Roethlisberger still out there in this can't miss series. Ooh, a clean looking flash. We got ourselves Teddy Bruschi. Teddy Bruschi, Super Bowl champion with the Patriots, former Pro Bowl linebacker, now a TV star, James Van Der East. Congrats on your Teddy Bruschi flash. Hey, James, we see you. I guess you took down Valerie, which is pretty impressive. Pretty impressive taking down Valerie. Loaded dice is now sold out. Let's see. Vinny wants 9. 9 is good, Vinny. We'll do 9 on the loaded dice break, sir.
Bitty.
It's the Batani. So, looks like James is on the couch tonight. He beat Valerie head to head.
Whoop.
The man's going on the couch.
It's always a win-lose for him, isn't it?
It's a win-lose, man. It's a win-lose.
That Teddy Bruschi?
Yeah, Teddy Bruschi.
All right.
Beautiful flash rep. Very clean helmet for James there. Bruschi. Put Teddy away, then we'll do the diamond. Then, when Vinny switches to the Twitch, it's game time.
It's game time.
Because he knows the Twitch comes in like 3 seconds quicker than YouTube, and that's 3 seconds quicker than Facebook. He cannot miss out on the box call. That's when you know what Chase is on, when Vinny's on Twitch. Otherwise, he's on YouTube.
Yep, that's right.
12 coming up in the diamonds, the big kahuna. We got Ronnie in here. It's Cameron, Drew, Chad, William, David, Ronnie, and Chris Dominguez. 12 of 35 coming up in the diamond helmets. Loaded dice to follow with a 1 in 4 chance of Randy Moss. A 1 in 4 chance Randy Moss is in the box. Also 3 in 4 chance he's not.
That's true.
2 in 4 chance that a headliner, the Jim Kelly's still in play. So Colin's about to get that next break up. Either way, we can't pull both headliners, so there will be a headliner left no matter what. Here we go. 8 times coming up for the diamonds. Speaking of headliners, it is headliners galore in this series. Mahomes, Calvin Johnson, Justin Jefferson, Joe Montana, Terry Bradshaw, Deion Sanders, Devontae Adams all in play. He clicks. We could have 2 Mahomes and 2 Adams in the same night. But
That is wild.
Ronnie up top in the NFC North. He says, give me a Calvin Johnson. Chris, NFC South. We got Cameron, NFC East. Drew Hall, NFC West. Ronnie and Salako, AFC North. David Rohr, AFC South. Chad Kenny, AFC East. And William Adams, AFC West. The big kahuna. 12 of 35 on the diamond helmets. Here we go, folks. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Good luck.
We got ourselves headliner here, Colin.
Oh,
You ready for this?
I'm ready. Back-to-back Mahomes.
Not back-to-back Mahomes. We have a beautiful retro Terry
Ooh,
Bradshaw
nice.
authentic. 4-time Super Bowl champion, former league MVP, Super Bowl MVP, Terry Bradshaw. That's the AFC North. That's Ronnie and Salako. Single spot snipe. Headliner, Mr. Bradshaw. It's actually number 12 in box 12. Go figure, Ronnie.
How about it?
Funny how that one worked out.
Yeah, no kidding. That is such an interesting looking helmet, I gotta say.
Definitely different. Definitely different on the Terry Bradshaw. 2-time Super Bowl MVP, 1-time league MVP, pro and college football Hall of Famer. Nice, says Dave.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
He was pretty good.
He was pretty good.
Double spot snipe, says Ronnie. Congrats, Ronnie, on your Terry Bradshaw, sir.
Absolutely, man. James, Tony likes the Broncos or the Raiders?
I know.
One of the two.
I think that he likes one and Valerie likes the other, and I always forget which one is which.
I think he likes, I'm guessing, he likes the Broncos, Valerie likes the Raiders. That's what I
think
guess.
that's what it is as well. Thank you, says Ronnie. You're welcome, Ronnie. Thank you so much for playing the break, dude. Thank you so much for knocking out this awesome big kahuna. A little bit surprised it's only break 2 of this series.
Yeah?
With all the headliners left. I think we did a double, too, though. Did we not?
Yes.
But
yeah,
still,
we did.
4 boxes only. In that series, a little bit surprising.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
All righty. Loaded dice number 9's on the way. We got Richard Cox, Peter Malecki, Brett Cheney, Alec Ide, Dave Hampton, Paul Lewis, Vincent Fatani, and William Adams. Only 3 breaks left in this series.
The whole series.
By the way, if we close out the series in the same show, Colin, that is an automatic chase wheel spin for all the folks in that break. One of them will win the wheel spin, though. So let's see. Loaded dice 10 should be active. That one is wide open right now, so get those spots while you still can. There's a 2 and 4 chance at a headliner here, Colin. 2 and 4 chance. Jim Kelly, Randy Moss still out there. Valerie's Eagles and Raiders. He's Raiders and Broncos.
He's both? Wow.
He's both.
I didn't know Valerie liked the Eagles like that. That makes me happy.
Okay.
Valerie and I line up a lot. NASCAR drivers, football teams.
That's your buddy?
That's my buddy.
Valerie. 8 times here, folks. Richard Cox. This man has won more than anyone in this break room all time. Now he wants a Randy Moss Chrome Speed Flex. I can't blame the man. Cannot blame the man.
No, he knows when to hop in, I'm telling you.
Does.
He is a shark in the water.
8 times coming up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. William Adams could get that Moss in the NFC North.
Oh, baby.
Brett Cheney in the NFC South. We got Vinny Batani, NFC East. Paul Lewis, you've got yourself the NFC West. Richard Cox, AFC North. Dave Hampton, AFC South. Peter Malecki, AFC East. We have, that could be also obviously Jim Kelly.
True.
And Alec in the AFC West.
Kiss of death, he says.
Was he in the top spot after 7?
I guess that's what he's saying, yeah.
Oh, Vinny. Vinny.
Yeah, you never know, brother.
You never know. 2 reps. Then we finish with the authentic here. Ooh. That's a good one. One of the fastest receivers in the game. Our young rookie star for the Packers this past season, Christian Watson, flash replica.
Nice.
That's great right there, William Adams. Got the Watson to start. Could double up with the Randy Moss.
Good Lord. That'd be something.
That'd be something else. Cheyenne asking, is there any headliner for the West? I don't think so, Cheyenne, because we pulled all
I
of
was
them.
about to say there were 3. Here's 2 of them.
There were 3, but they all went. Mahomes, Herbert, and Adams.
Good hit.
Speaking of Adams, William Adams taking home the dub.
Man, William Adams, he has been taking names in this series.
What has he won so far?
He's got
Multiple
that,
things.
Yep, that Christian Watson. He's got the Teddy Bruschi rep. He's got the Vernon Davis rep. He's got the Steve Largent rep. Yeah,
Okay.
doing all right. Could have a Randy Moss authentic when it's all said and done.
He's doing just fine. So another rep coming up, then we'll do the authentic portion of the dice here last, Colin. I mean, 50% chance at a headliner. Feeling good about that. Feeling good about that.
Like, have to. Have to.
Second rep in loaded dice. Rate 9. Good start with Christian Watson. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Who says the NFC South isn't good?
Ooh.
We got ourselves Chris Godwin with the Super Bowl champion
Nice.
inscription. Former Pro Bowl wide receiver, former Super Bowl champion, beautiful flash rep Chris Godwin. That is going to Brett Cheney.
Wow, she's cleaning up too.
On fire in this series. We got a Christian and a Chris so far in this break. 2 receivers already. So pretty cool there for Brett.
Underrated flash helmet too, the Buccaneers.
Oh, so nice. It's
So
like
good.
is it like orange, red, burnt orange? What do you call this?
Little burnt orange with a red face mask, the flag. It's just beautiful. Grabs
Man.
your attention quick.
Certainly does.
Very cool.
Brett, I'm going to hand you a couple boxes here too, Colin, because I'm getting boxed in again.
Wow. Happens fast.
It happens fast.
We're getting boxed in the back too, so.
Well, good. It means it's been a busy show. I know last night was busy. Tonight's been very busy. I mean, even busier, which is crazy because last night was 30-something boxes. We're well over 30 tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, in loaded dice alone, we're at what, 27?
27, yeah.
Because it's a triple box break in the dice.
Look at us doing math. Vinny
How
be
about
proud.
hidden Emmett Smith, says Vinny. I'm a little surprised as well, Ronnie. The Diamonds are lagging to get the chase, but man, I know, Ronnie. I get it. Diamonds will be hot, though, for sure. If not later tonight, for sure tomorrow. Here we go. Authentic portion of loaded dice. 2 and 4 chance at a headliner. Jim Kelly and Randy Moss still out there. Peter Malecki looking for the Kelly. William Adams looking for Randy Moss. This helmet's a little bit extra heavy.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean, Colin?
Oh, no.
I think you know.
Oh, no.
We got ourselves Randy Moss Chrome Speed Flex.
Wow.
Number 2 all-time in
Oh.
receiving touchdowns. This is one of the greatest helmets I've ever seen in my
man.
life.
That thing is awesome.
That's insane right here.
Wow.
We have the purple chrome. We have the gold on the top. It's a Speed Flex. Obviously, Speed Flex Authentics are typically worth about $600-700 before you put the chrome on it, before you put the autograph on it. For $155, William Adams gets Christian Watson, and now he gets himself Randy Moss Chrome Speed Flex.
That thing is unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
Wow, wow, wow.
As a huge Mahomes fan, after I saw this helmet in person, this might be the hit of the show. I mean, look at this thing.
It
Look at
is.
this thing.
It's a chrome speed flex with the most talented wide receiver of all time. What more do you want?
That's insane right here. Absolutely insane on the Randy Moss Chrome Speed Flex.
When you put the silver part at the camera, you can literally see our studio. That's what we're working with.
The studio is actually not that big. Not that many
We're
boxes.
not
in
lying
here.
to you.
Yeah, you can see the studio. That's right. That is right there. It's gorgeous. Good job to Cheyenne. Mr. Adams, would you want to trade for Peyton Manning? Says Devin Goodman. Mr.
Wow.
Adams. I mean, you were just saying he's heating up, and he gets the Randy Moss Chrome Speed Flex.
That's a great way to heat up right there. Wow.
That's the mic drop right there, William.
No, he's on fire. He's not heating up.
Beyond on fire.
Yeah.
Beyond on fire.
He just hit a half quarter to win the game.
Yeah. Man, Stephen Curry, this bad boy, with the Moss.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I'm lost for words, Colin.
I am too.
This is one of the coolest helmets I've ever seen.
I just want to look at it.
Yeah, and it's actually even better looking in person than on the stream.
And it looks great on the stream.
It
let me
looks
tell
great
you.
on the stream. I'm looking at the stream as well here. It looks fantastic. Even better in person. Even better in person. Vinny strikes again, by the way.
Yeah, he sent that poor little sad emoji.
I'm sorry, Vin, man.
Vinny.
He was so close. So close here on the dice.
Vinny really is like the Barry Bonds of calling box numbers.
Barry Bonds. I like that. Except for he doesn't cheat. He just calls them out. There's no cheating
That's
when
true,
it
yeah. Maybe
comes to box calls.
he's like the Hank Aaron of calling box numbers.
Okay. I like it. So that's a double up there for Mr. Adams.
Yeah, if that wasn't enough, take a Christian Watson too, just for fun.
Man, oh man, oh man. I know that break is 8 away, but I mean, Jim Kelly's still out there. Kurt Warner's still out there, by the way. I know Kelly's the authentic, Lunar Authentic headliner. 1 in 3 chance at him. There's a Kurt Warner out there, which that's an NFC West hit, obviously. Could be Warner, Rams, or Cardinals. I think we've actually pulled the rest of these, but I mean, given some of the other names we pulled, Colin.
No kidding.
I would say Loaded Dice is fantastic for sure.
Absolutely. I'm built more like Babe Ruth. Same, man. Same.
I think Vinny, though, is me and Vinny more so, Colin. We're more so built like Babe Ruth than you. You're more like, I can't think of an example, to be honest. But Vinny and I are really like Babe Ruth.
I'm built more like Babe Ruth. That's
Yeah,
funny.
I like it. I really want that moss, says Devin. That moss is disgusting,
It is,
says
man.
Vinny.
I mean,
Disgusting in a good way.
I
So nasty.
love anything chrome. This is just next level.
Yeah. The chrome is actually my favorite helmet. I think
Agreed.
it's like, it's the best variation of helmets. Anything chrome is nasty. And it's a speed flex on top of
Yeah,
it.
right, exactly.
I mean, this is what the pros wear. It's comfortable. Keeps you nice and safe. This is nuts on the Randy Moss.
Where are my Tonys? Mr. Rosati, Mr. Baloney. Look at this thing, man.
Yeah, they're missing out.
You
I mean,
Viking fans.
Tony heard this was in there. I know he's more of a jersey guy, but if he was ever going to hop in, this was the time in Loaded Dice.
That is wonderful. Only word I can find. Wonderful.
This is as good as it gets, man. As good as it gets. Not only is the helmet outrageous, but the player's outrageous too.
Exactly. It's not some scrub signature.
No, and his autograph is very expensive, worth a lot. Does not sign all that often. And Randy Moss, by the way, is still a big name because he works on TV. Got that segment, You Got Moss, Colin.
That's right. He's excellent on air too. I love Randy Moss.
Yeah. I haven't seen Will Adams in the chat, by the way.
I haven't either. Good point, Devin. I feel like he's going to get a big box and be like, oh.
I got Randy. What else did he win tonight? I know Watson for sure.
I read it earlier, but he's got Randy Moss, Christian Watson rep.
Okay.
He's also got a Teddy Bruschi flash rep.
Okay.
He's got a Vernon Davis salute to service rep.
Okay.
Both of those guys also not listed. Steve Largent flash rep not listed.
Mm-hmm.
This is just one guy's winnings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's worth more than the rest of them combined, though.
Just
I mean,
crazy.
he could have won just this one helmet alone, and he'd already be the winner of the night. What did Dave Hampton win? He's got the Mahomes. What else did he win? He won a few things.
Let's see.
I know he won Brady last night.
You got the Terry McLaurin rep, not listed, by the way.
Okay.
And he got the Devontae Adams authentic.
Oh, we got 2 headliners.
Yep, and he got Patrick Mahomes. AFC West was good to my boy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. All right. It is 9:36. We haven't done a top-to-bottom rundown in a while. Fontes saying got to check the brakes, see what's close.
Get in there.
Basketball's fun.
Yeah, let's do
spots to go in the
basketball.
balls.
Let's do a basketball.
Yes, sir, says Dave. All right, top-to-bottom rundown of everything we got going on in the break room. So we have 8 to go in the next Loaded Dice. Just showed this off here a little while ago. Jim Kelly, Lunar Authentic, still out there, Colin, in the Loaded Dice. Hall of Fame quarterback, Kelly Strong. Kurt Warner, speaking of Hall of Fame quarterbacks, Kurt Warner's still out there. That could be a rep, could be an authentic, but definitely a big name still in the dice. We got 6 to go in the Diamond, the Big Kahuna Diamond Authentics. We have the #1 receiver all time in receiving yards per game, Justin Jefferson. The single season receiving yard leader, that is Calvin Johnson. On that beautiful helmet with the visor, the custom helmet. 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, Joe Montana. We have Patrick Mahomes, Flash Authentic. 2-time league MVP. 2-time Super Bowl MVP. The best quarterback in the game. We got primetime Deion Sanders, the best corner ever, and Devontae Adams, one of the best receivers in the game. Led the league in receiving touchdowns this past season. He is out there in the Big Kahuna Diamond helmets. Can't miss, 8 spots to go. We have ourselves Ben Roethlisberger still out there. I believe 7 boxes left and can't miss. One of the last 7 has a Ben Roethlisberger flash replica in it. 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. top 5, 10 all-time in all the stats. I can pretty much say Big Ben is a top 10 quarterback of all time. We got ourselves 8 spots to go in the jerseys. 2 jerseys left before a fresh jersey break. All the headliners gone. 8 spots to go in the minis. Tons of headliners out there. Very few boxes left. Barry Sanders, best running back of all time, still out there. We have Marshall Faulk, one of 3 guys with 1,000 rush yards, 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Josh Jacobs led the league in rushing this last season on that Chrome Mini. And we have Deebo Samuel Flash Mini. He is number 2 in the league 2 seasons ago, Colin, in total yards. That is rushing and receiving added up. Still out there in the minis. Nice. 7 to go in the Big Kahuna Diamonds as well. The double box break. Just showed off these guys while we were gone. Listed off the resumes. But in that double, you get the NFC West, you can get Montana and Primetime. You get the NFC North, you can get Jefferson and Calvin Johnson. You get the AFC West, you can get Mahomes and Devontae Adams.
Sheesh.
A lot of possibilities in the Diamonds. 5 to go in the college break. It's a 5-spot break. 1 in 5 chance to win. Brian Dawkins still out there. 7 spots to go in the Under Center replica helmets. We have ourselves 4 headliners left. With only, let's see, not many left in this series. Actually, 15 left. 4 and 15 chance at a headliner. A.J. Brown, George Kittle tied for 3rd in the league in receiving touchdowns this last season. Both are out there. Phillip Rivers, one of the best quarterbacks of the 2000s. Father of 9 kids, still out there. We have also a dual-signed Warren Moon, Earl Campbell, Hall of Fame quarterback, Hall of Fame running back on the Oiler lid. 2 spots to go in the basketballs. We are looking for maybe the 2nd best shooting guard of all time, Dwayne Wade. We have Zion Williamson, Anthony Edwards, some great young stars, and borderline top 10 to 15 player all time, Hakeem Olajuwon. So those are 4 photo headliners with 14 boxes left, all in the room, all in the ticker. But if we count Isaiah Thomas and Paul Pierce, it's actually 6 in 14 chance at a headliner. 8 spots to go in the Trenches Authentics. We have one of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season, O.J. Simpson, Colin. Curtis Martin, 6th all-time in rushing yards, number 1 all-time in autograph quality. Aiden Hutchinson, number 2 overall pick this past season on the beautiful Lion Authentic. We got Deion Sanders, the best corner ever. Roger Staubach, in my opinion, the best Cowboy quarterback ever. Still out there in the Trenches platinum helmets. So it is 9:41 here in the break room. When we get to about 10 o'clock, orders got to come in for us to keep breaking boxes. So a little bit slow on the order front. It's been a super busy show tonight. But we've had only a handful of orders about the last, 20 minutes or so. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to be here till 10 o'clock no matter what. That is 19 minutes. But at 9:55, we're doing the chase wheel spin for the can't miss unless we're a few spots away. So now's the time to get your spots. As far as breaks that will happen tonight, I'm almost pretty sure there'll be a basketball break. 2 spots to go.
Let's do one. Why not?
Ronnie saying let's do another Kahuna, guys. And Cheyenne and Devin looking to trade for that Moss with Mr. William. Herbert's is an authentic Justin Abadia. That is a Justin Herbert authentic out of Loaded Dice. Mahomes is authentic, so is Randy Moss Chrome Speedflex.
Everything you see is authentic.
Yes. I do want to make one thing out there. This break room is a safe space. Always shoot your shot in trades. Always ask. It never hurts to ask. Definitely worth doing it. But I want to make this known. When helmets like this come out, people almost never want to trade these. So, William, if you're watching, you by no means are obligated to trade this. The best way to get a helmet, Colin, is to win it in the breaks.
Yep.
Trade is something that often does not happen for these big names.
True.
So keep that in mind for sure.
This is such a unique piece, man. I mean, it's really, really cool.
Yeah. Larry Bird did get pulled in the basketballs.
Yeah, but I mean, what did we say? 6 and 14 or something like that?
6 and 14 chance at a headliner. Mini helmets, we have 17 mini helmets left. I think we've done 4 this show. So 17 minis left. We have 4 headliners to go. So, but it's only actually 8 breaks, Colin.
True.
So 4 headliners left with 8 breaks to go. You can think of it that way as well.
It's pretty good.
The wheel spin is not going to be for loaded dice. The wheel spin was something that was chosen at the start of the show. We landed on can't miss. It was this wheel I spun. So anyone who's in a can't miss break that fails gets a shot at the chase wheel spin.
Yeah, right now we only have 8 people in it.
Yes, so 1 in 8 chance for everyone who got 1 spot. Now, what we do offer, Colin, is if we close out an entire series in an entire show, then we do an automatic chase wheel spin for that break.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, does not look like loaded dice will close out tonight.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
8 spots to go in that break.
It did go off the rails, though, man. A lot of cool stuff coming out.
Larry Bird, by the way, went in the first break in the basketball series, and Tom Brady went in the first break in the diamond helmets last night.
Pandemonium.
So there's goodies all over the break page. So definitely hop in, folks. Let's knock out more of these breaks. It would have closed if the Moss wasn't pulled, says Chris. You're telling me, man. Definitely would have closed if the Moss hadn't been pulled. I mean, this series was going to close when Moss got done. I think we kind of saw that. There was like 6 left. We had Mahomes and Moss. We kind of knew that those 2 names were not going to be left before we were done.
Well, the first 2 crates we did, we didn't get a headliner, right? So that's when we were kind of like, okay, well, this is going to keep pushing because we didn't even have a headliner yet.
No.
Then by the time we're pulling headliners, it's like we only got 5-6 crates left.
Well, we
gotta see
actually
these
pulled
2 guys.
5 headliners in a row. I think we pulled at least 4. I think we might have had 5. Might have been Ray Lewis.
Probably find out.
Then we had the Devontae Adams, the Mahomes, the Herbert, and then the Moss.
Let's see.
So I think we had
Let's work backwards.
work backwards.
Randy Moss, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes,
Yep.
Devontae Adams,
Okay.
Ray Lewis
I was right.
and then Donovan McNabb. 5 in a row.
5 headliners in a row.
Which, I mean, when the odds get like that,
It happens.
That's how it goes.
It happens.
I mean, the basketballs are pretty close to being like that, by the way.
Yeah. Bird is not happy tonight, says Bob. Knicks beat Boston in Boston tonight, 131-129 in double OT for their 9th win in a row, says Bob.
Yeah, had that on in the background while we were doing all that.
And the Knicks have the longest winning streak in the league now because I went to the Bucks game last night. Milwaukee's 16-game winning streak was snapped by the 76ers.
That's pretty wild. They got 16 games, though. In today's NBA,
That's a lot.
That is a
That's
lot.
a lot of dubs.
Shit.
I got to say, man, I'll be honest with you. I was blown away at how good James Harden looked last night. Now, for him, consistency has been an issue the last few years. Injuries, obviously an issue with him and Embiid. If we have the version of James Harden I saw last night, the Sixers, I was convinced it's going to be Milwaukee or Boston out of the East. But the way the Sixers looked last night, it's a 3-team race in the East, and all 3 have a decent chance for me, Colin.
Yeah.
That was
Absolutely,
impressive.
man. Chris, thanks for pointing that out, dude. We just fixed it there. Should be off the personals now. I don't think there's personals for this Diamonds because there's
not.
Brady and a Mahomes. But...
Yeah, anytime Brady or Mahomes is in a series, there are no personals. Cheyenne, there's 8 spots left and can't miss. I'll be honest with you, realistically, that is not going to fill tonight. With that said, though, there's 1 in 7 chance of Big Ben. All the helmets are good. You can buy out the entire break. Then you give yourself a 50% chance at the wheel spin, which is anywhere from $1 to $100. And you give yourself a 100% chance at winning the item.
True.
So that may not be a bad play if you're looking to hop into that chase wheel spin. And then we had McNabb and Lawrence Taylor as well at that point, but I think the McNabb was before the Ray Lewis.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Martin, is that was the McNabb was the cutoff, where it was like we did
cutoff.
5 in a row, and then the McNabb was
Sanders
before Lawrence
in
Taylor.
between Ray Lewis, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
So good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff.
Now, he is a headliner in my book, but...
McNabb?
Yeah.
Yeah. He used to be a headliner in a lot of the breaks we offered, but we've upgraded the breaks so much that McNabb went from a headliner to a filler hit. Like jerseys, platinum authentics, McNabb used to be a headliner in the room.
Yeah.
Nowadays, no headliner love for Donovan.
Hey, understandably, especially with the headliners we did have.
Well, yeah,
They're all better,
You
but
see, obviously Mahomes, Herbert, Moss, just phenomenal hits here in the break room. Fantastic stuff. So let's get moving, folks. I've done this long enough, Colin, almost 2 years, that after a massive chase, everyone takes a collective sigh of relief, and oftentimes the breaks slow down considerably. So we've had one order the last 15 minutes. We've actually only had about 2 orders the last 30 minutes. So now's the time to get those orders moving. I would like to keep doing breaks. I don't want to go home yet. But if you guys don't order, Colin and I will be going home soon. Boston Boys 1014 saying Pats and Vikings all the way. Apologies for the silence. Computer challenge.
is this William Adams?
Is that William?
Are you William Adams, Boston Boys?
Well, if he's a Viking fan, he's not giving away this Randy Moss.
Yeah.
Is that you, William? Oh, you got the Randy Moss Chrome Speed Flex if that's you.
Skull to you.
By the way, he's a
I found out
Pats.
cheers.
He's a Pats and Vikings fan. Teams Randy Moss played for.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
I don't think you're
this
getting it
away.
off this guy.
Now, he's not trading this away, guys. He would be crazy to trade. This is a centerpiece right there.
Oh, yeah.
This is a centerpiece, your top item in your collection.
It's an attention grabber.
Yeah.
And it's one you're going to show off, It's just
Absolutely.
like, oh, yes. It's a Chrome Speed Flex.
It's Randy Moss.
And it's Randy Moss.
And I'm a Viking fan.
And I'm a Vikings fan.
And a Patriots fan. Because it's at the single-season touchdown mark with the Patriots, by the way, Colin.
It's fantastic.
Chris got personals. In which one?
Minis.
I do want to be clear with you, Chris. I know we've had this come up before. This is for everyone in the room. We run mini helmets as double box breaks, but for personals, it is one box coming out, not 2.
Sorry, he got 2.
Oh, we got 2 personals.
Yep, he got 2 personals.
Okay, perfect. Then 13 and 20 are good. That I stand corrected. I thought he got 1 personal and thought he was getting 2 boxes.
Yeah, no, he did. He did buy 2 personals.
Okay, so 13 and 20 going off the ticker in the minis.
It is him. Let's go.
Yes, Pats, and my son's a Vikings fan.
Wow.
And Chris is Sanders hunting. Okay. Gotta hunt that Barry Sanders. I like it, Chris.
Do your thing,
I like
man.
it. So after these personals, we'll do the chase wheel spin for the can't miss. And then if we're still pretty open, unfortunately, that might be the show for tonight, Colin.
Might be it.
Might be it. A busy show, though. Busy show. Tons of boxes getting knocked out. You have 20 in here? Okay.
It looks like there's only 3. I see 5.
You don't see 13 either? Okay, maybe we did that in the last break, to be honest. I may not have taken those off the ticker. I apologize, Chris. Or someone didn't take them off, but you don't have those there, Colin?
Yeah, it looks like there's only 3. I see 5, 15.
Okay, so Chris, 13 and 20 are already gone. But I can tell you this, it's 35, right?
Yeah.
So you can have 21 through 35 on a personal. You can have any number you would like. I'm going to go ahead and put 21 through 25 on the ticker. But you can also have 26 through 35 on personals. When you buy a personal, every box in the series is available, which is definitely good news for folks who buy personals. So let me know, Chris. Let me know, sir. I'll hand you some boxes here to Colin.
Deal.
He wants 23 and 35, Colin. So I'll get 23 off the ticker, and then 35 as well, the last box in the series. Thank you, Chris Dominguez. J Herbs. I'll leave this up until we do the break.
Okay.
I'm going to let this marinate. Then we'll discuss ahead of the show.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Although, Patrick
I mean,
Mahomes.
I'm a Mahomes fan. I'm almost like, this is the Herbert box. I don't know if I wrote Herbert up. So I apologize on that one. We got Chris Dominguez. Oh, the guy's calling personals. Here is his dub. Miles Sanders, Mike Singletary. Here's Randy Moss's box. Here's Teddy Bruschi. Oh, look at the Adrian Peterson. I think that was like the first helmet in loaded dice.
Good one.
It's been a fun series, man. Absolutely spectacular series in the loaded dice. Colin will go in the back. Chris, get you those numbers, 23 and 35. Everyone else, get those orders moving if you want to stay on the air. It is a last call for orders. It is now or until tomorrow, folks. Get your spots in these breaks. So Cheyenne, we do not send you guys emails. However, we do ship helmets in 2 to 3 business days. We ship Mondays and Thursdays. Good news for you, Cheyenne. Those helmets will be shipped out tomorrow. If you would like us to let you know what you won, when Colin gets back in here, he's got the winner sheet. I can ask Colin, he can tell you all the helmets you won. But yes, Colin will get you that list here in a second. Let me do this personal break, but if you could drop in the chat, and then you can also say it after I do these 2 minis, the helmets Alec won.
Okay.
Cheyenne's asking. So 23 is first, the MJ box. And we got the Frank Thomas Big Hurt box afterward. Here we go. 23 of 35. 4 headliners left. No headliner here, but you know what, Colin? This is a great hit for a non-headliner. This guy led the league in picks 2 seasons ago, 11 of them. The Pro Bowl cornerback, Trayvon Diggs on the Lunar Mini.
Yeah.
So nice hit there, Chris Dominguez. On your Trayvon Diggs. Kind of looks like, not far off a Lion Lunar color scheme.
Yeah, true.
So maybe he's building up to Barry Sanders. Yeah, good stuff. Mr. Dominguez was cold, and he's been winning left and right here lately, Colin. From the cold streak to the winner streak, right?
Things you like to see if you're Chris Dominguez.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. We'll get Diggsy put away. I have so much Cowboy stuff. You think I was a Cowboys fan, says Chris.
He's not.
Chris, Colin obviously is not a Cowboy fan. I'm neutral on the Cowboys. This break room, though, Colin, probably more Cowboy hits than any team because we have so many Cowboy fans.
Pretty Cowboy heavy.
It's called America's team for a reason. We got ourselves 35 of 35 coming up in the Chrome on the Range minis. All right, Mr. Dominguez, 3-time Pro Bowler on the way, College Football Hall of Famer, the 1982 Big Ten MVP, Anthony Carter.
Okay.
Had all sorts of return records with the Vikings, or not the Vikings, the Wolverines in college. Beautiful Flash Mini. Chris, congrats on Anthony Carter. Well, actually, Colin, we are now down to 15 mini helmets left, and we have ourselves 4 headliners left.
That's not too bad.
Including Barry Sanders and Josh Jacobs, which is probably the biggest name, Barry Sanders. Josh Jacobs is the best looking mini on the Chrome. Marshall Faulk Chrome out there too, and a Deebo Samuel Flash.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Yeah, the 2 helmets that the series is named after still out there.
Yeah. I just want that Barry Sanders, says Chris.
I believe in you, Chris.
We believe you can fly. We believe you can touch the sky, Chris. Every night and day, you can do this, baby.
All right, I've got 4 wins for Alec.
Okay.
I have a Michael Strahan Flash Rep,
Okay.
a Joe Theismann, I believe, Lunar Authentic,
Yep.
a Doug Williams Lunar Rep on the Buccaneers,
Okay.
and I think it was a William Perry Salute to Service Rep.
Okay, so 4 wins there, Cheyenne. I'm going to put these here in the chat as well. So you had, let's see. You said Joe Theismann Authentic.
Yep.
Michael Strahan Rep, you said?
Yep. Doug
Mike-
Williams.
Michael Strahan Rep. Doug Williams Rep. And what, William Perry?
Yep.
William Perry Rep. That's for you, Cheyenne. That is what you won. I guess your husband won that. Maybe she's keeping it. I have a feeling that she's keeping a lot of these items. It's actually Anthony Carter for Chris Dominguez. They put Trayvon Diggs twice.
Whoops.
The only one won Trayvon Diggs, obviously.
Just the one.
Just the one, Chris. By the way, the Fonz saying I'll buy one spot in the basketball if someone gets the last. Here's my advice to you, Fonz. Get that spot now. As soon as it's one spot away, it fills up right away all the time, Colin.
Yeah.
Worst thing that can happen is no one buys that last spot, Fonz. Then that happens tomorrow. But I'll give them extra time. If someone buys one spot in the basketballs, I'll give you guys extra time to get that last spot knocked out. So, Fonz, I would make that move right now, sir. Do not hesitate. Pounce on those basketballs. 2 spots to go there. Otherwise, Colin, other than Chris's personal, we've really only had like a couple orders the last 30 minutes. So we're doing the Chase Wheel Spin. And if no one else hops in or anything else, that'll be the show. The Chase Wheel Spin is coming out of the Can't Miss, which, by the way, we have a 1 in 7 chance at pulling Ben Roethlisberger. And actually, do you have that list?
It's just the one in the Kamen.
I know. I think you cleared out the Can't Miss, though.
I
Yeah,
don't think I've
unless
touched
I'm
it.
blind. Might be blind. Oh, I see it. Never mind. You're right, Colin. I see it. Just the one in the Can't Miss. Ronald, Stephen, Valerie, James, Valerie, William, and William again. So we're going to go 8 times here. Taking the Can't Miss off the Chase Wheel Spin. Top name after 8. Taking home a Chase Wheel Spin here. Paul's a Washington fan. Would have liked that Joe Theismann for sure.
Yeah, no
We
kidding.
pulled Terry McLaurin as well.
Yeah, a couple Washington players coming out.
We got 7. 8th and final click. We got ourselves Valerie Vander East.
There
Let's
she
go,
is.
Val. Husband already sleeping on the couch because he beat her in the break. But Valerie takes home the Chase Wheel Spin. Val probably worked a hard day today. 15-hour day as a nurse. Came home and cooked up a nice meal for herself and Tony.
There you go.
So Val will give you about 20 seconds, Valerie. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1 on your Chase Wheel Spin. Yeah, Fonz, I would get that spot now in the basketballs.
It might be 1 away, so
It's 1 away anyway, so get that spot now, Fonz. Unless he's the one who got it.
I don't think he did. I'm not on it yet, though.
Okay, so Fonz said he'll get 1 if someone else gets another.
I think Paul Lewis grabbed it. Yeah,
Paul
had
Lewis got 1. So Fonz, get that spot now, man, so we can close out those basketballs.
Yeah.
Val might have gone to bed.
Might have gone to bed.
All right, Valerie, we're spinning this bad boy for you. Val says 16, says Tony. All right, well, hold on a second. I'll leave it up to you. I already started spinning. $88.
Are you sure she won 16?
So I will give you 88, Valerie, unless you want to respin on 16.
Surely she's not going to gamble that,
Yeah,
right?
I would not gamble the 88
I think
away.
Val's cool with that.
So up to you. We'll give you 88, unless you want to start on 16 instead.
If Tony comes back in here and says start on 16,
That would be crazy.
that would be wild.
That'd be wild.
But if it works,
If it works, right?
there's a 12% chance it's going to work.
Yeah. Not good.
Not good.
Not good. Got you, Fawn, says Paul Lewis. So
You better hurry, Fonz. I'm telling you, somebody's going to snipe it if you don't get in.
I'm going to go ahead and give her 88 unless they say otherwise.
I think they're going to be fine with it.
I think they'll be fine with it. I just spun this again on accident, though. Hold on. Let me refresh this. I'm going to put it on 16, and I'm going to spin it. No thanks, I'm good, says Val. There you go, Val. Congrats on your $88. I'm going to see what it'll land on.
Oh, man.
On 16.
It's going to be 100.
It better not be 100. Well, good decision. It would have been 12.
Wow.
So $88. Congrats, Valerie. You can keep your $88. That's awesome.
That's funny. Yeah, it's actually, I'm trying to think which way the wheel would have went. If we started on 16, the 1 landed on 88.
Oh, I game.
I don't know if it would have been either 72 or it would have been like, what? It would have been like 6 or something like that.
I think 4.
4.
Yeah.
I can't math.
Which is even worse.
Yeah.
So
I think she made the right choice.
She made the right choice. $88.
She made the right choice on that one.
She usually does. I mean, she did marry Tony after all.
Oh, look at that.
She did make that decision.
What a compliment.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tony. Picked the right Super Bowl champion, Colin. That was Tony.
Well, Take that shout out away from him.
Pick your number, Fonz, says Paul Lewis.
He's not in yet.
He's not in. Fonz, you said if someone gets the spot, you'll get the last one. Get in here, Fontes. Paul Lewis is even letting you pick the number.
He is, man, Paul is being friendly tonight.
Paul normally calls out numbers. He's like a Vinny Battani.
Yeah, it's 10:03 too.
Calls.
This is Paul Lewis After Dark.
Paul Lewis After Dark. Order coming in. I think he missed out.
Oh, Fonz.
Fonz, you missed out, bud.
Fonz.
I told him, get that spot right away. Which break can I use my replica reward in? That would be the under center rep break, Chris Dominguez. So
Correct.
drop me a number, Paul Lewis. Fonz isn't in here. First come, first serve on the box call for the basketballs here. That's what happens. A lot of times people are hesitant to buy in. They want to see a certain break, but they want someone else to buy in, and then someone buys in and they lose their chance.
Classic example.
Happens all the time.
It almost frustrates me.
It actually frustrates me greatly. Like, I wanted him to get the spot right away because I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
Because he brought attention to a break that's close, and everyone else is like, oh, okay, let me get in there. And you missed your spot.
And you missed your spot. Sorry, Fonz.
Sorry, Fonz. Good learning point, though. Good learning point for next time. If you see a break that's 2 or less away, as soon as it's 1 away, it sells out right away.
Yep.
So go ahead and get your spot for that break.
There was even like a grace period for a little bit.
I know.
Like, took a second.
Chris Dominguez, headliners left in the reps. Phillip Rivers, George Kittle, dual signed Earl Campbell, Warren Moon, and an A.J. Brown. Fonz hit the transfer funds. Okay, makes sense, Fonz.
Hurts.
Just letting you know, man, next time you're in that spot, just go ahead and get the spot.
Paul said, all right, fine, I'll call it then.
Great. 20. All right, Paul, thank you, sir. 20 in the basketballs. I'm a little bit surprised, Colin. It's our first basketball break of the show. Also got to freshen up on my NBA divisions.
I think I got them.
You've got a Post-it note. I actually am going to pull up ESPN as well so that I can... Actually, your handwriting's pretty good. If it was my Post-it note, I wouldn't be able to read it.
I mean, my handwriting's terrible, but it's legible.
It's better than mine. I'll say that. Timothy Boulay, Chris Perez, Jeanette Lee, William Adams, Paul Lewis, and Ryan Lance. We're going 8 clicks for the basketballs. This could be the last break of the night, unless someone else wants to hop in and get anything else moving. All our breaks right now are 6 or more away, except for college, which is 5 away, and that's a 5-spot break. So this is probably the last break of the night, unless you guys want to come together and break something else. All right, 8 clicks coming up here for our NBA divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire. 7 and 8. We got Chris Perez up top in the Atlantic Division. We got Ryan Lance in the Central. We have Timothy Boulay in the Southeast. Paul Lewis in the Northwest. Jeanette Lee Pacific. And William Adams in the Southwest Division for our basketballs. Here we go. 20 of 25 on the way. Again, only a 25-box series. There are only 13 basketballs left after we do this one. We have 4 photoed headliners left and 6 headliners if we count the listing. No headliner here, though. No headliner here. This is going to be, let me make sure, a Southwest Division hit. Former Houston Rockets star guard. It is Steve Francis with the beautiful basketball here. Let's see what the autograph says. Steve Francis, I think it says the freak, something, the franchise. I'm not sure exactly what it says, but he was a former Rookie of the Year, Steve Francis, former All-Star, rock-solid player. Like I said, that's the Southwest Division. And that is, again, William. William strikes again.
This guy.
Pete Francis.
Nice.
A little blast from the
Franchise.
past. Steve Francis, rather. Steve Francis.
Stevie franchise.
He was a great dunker as well. Small dude in the dunk contest. Rookie of the Year, like I just said. Did really like him. He was really good with the Rockets. He was on the Knicks at one point. TV franchise, says Craig. That's right. TV franchise. He was a 3-time All-Star, NBA Co-Rookie of the Year. Yeah, fantastic player in college as well. For his career, Colin, by the way, 18.1 points per game.
Wow.
5.6 rebounds as a small guard, and 6.0 assists.
Sheesh.
The man stuffed the stat sheet. Congratulations, William, on your Steve Francis.
I love these basketballs. He signed it nice and big, too.
Yeah, I love it. And the number 3. That way you know what his number was.
Right.
And this is actually the worst hit I've seen so far in the basketball series. And that speaks to how great the series is. So do not sleep on these basketballs. Let's go it. Let's go at it next time. There went my lunch money, says Paul Lewis. Paul Lewis is going to be starving tomorrow.
There went my lunch money.
No money, no lunch for Paul Lewis, unfortunately.
Start a GoFundMe for your lunch. I'll contribute.
Yeah. I will give you, well, you know what? What is McDonald's dollar menu?
Yeah.
Why don't you and I contribute $1.50 each so we can have 2 items plus the tax?
We're good guys.
We'll give you a $1.50, Paul Lewis.
Don't spend it all in one place now.
Yeah. Trying to be nice, says Paul Lewis. You are a nice guy, Paul.
Oh, you're a great guy, man.
Mr. Lewis. Alrighty, basketball's in the books. Here's what I'm going to go ahead and do, Colin. I'm going to go ahead and do a top-to-bottom rundown of the break page because this is a great preview for tomorrow's show or the rest of the breaks tonight. I'll give these guys until 10:15 at least, and then if we've got some action, we'll keep going. Otherwise, that could be the show. So, top to bottom, look at the break page. We've got ourselves, let's see, 6 to go on the next basketball break. We are down to 13 basketballs left. We got Dwayne Wade, one of the best shooting guards ever. Hakeem Olajuwon, one of the best centers ever. 2 of the best young players, Zion Williamson, Anthony Edwards. And then we have Isaiah Thomas and Paul Pierce still in there.
Great.
So that is 6 in 13 chance at a headliner, almost 50%. Loaded dice, triple box break, 2 reps, 1 authentic. We have a Jim Kelly Lunar Authentic still in play. Hall of Fame quarterback. And we have a Kurt Warner still in play. Former league MVP, Super Bowl champion, Pro Football Hall of Famer still out there. 6 spots to go in the Big Kahuna Diamond helmets. This is hands down the one series we are sleeping on right now. I believe in these diamonds, Colin, we still have almost every headliner out there, including Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback in the game. We have Devontae Adams, maybe the best receiver in the game. Deion Sanders, maybe the best corner of all time. Alvin Johnson, top 2 all-time talent-wise at the receiver spot. Joe Montana, top 3 or 4 quarterback ever. Brady did go already. First break in the series. Brady came off the board right away. Jay Jettas, Justin Jefferson, first all-time in receiving yards per game, still out there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 headliners left. Full of headliners. 6 out of 8 headliners to go. Do recommend hopping in to those diamond helmets.
Absolutely.
8 to go in the can't miss. There's only 7 boxes left. One of the last 7 boxes does have Ben Roethlisberger on the flash rep. Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers, probably the 2 most highly touted quarterbacks in that draft class. They're going to be Hall of Famers, no question. Big Ben, even better.
Even better.
Hands down, top 10 quarterback of all time for me on the beautiful flash rep. 8 spots to go in the jerseys. We have ourselves 2 boxes left before a fresh jersey series. 7 to go in the minis. There are now only, I believe, 15 minis left, Colin, I think. We have 4 headliners left. Some of the all-time great running backs like Barry Sanders, maybe the best ever. Marshall Faulk, probably top 10 all-time. Josh Jacobs did lead the league in rushing this last season. Deebo Samuel, by the way, he's a running back and a receiver both. He's out there in those minis as well. 7 to go in the Diamond Double. 5 to go in the College Series. We do have a Brian Dawkins Authentic out there with, I believe, only, let's see, I think it's 7 boxes left in the College.
I think that's right.
6 to go in the reps. We are down to 15 reps, 4 headliners left, including A.J. Brown, George Kittle, dual-signed Oiler helmet, Warren Moon, Earl Campbell, and there's a Phillip Rivers in play. 8 to go in the Platinum Authentics. O.J. Simpson, Curtis Martin, Aiden Hutchinson. We got Deion Sanders and Roger Staubach all out there in this series. Not to mention Devontae Adams as well. So come and get those. Last call for orders, guys. 2-minute warning here in the breaks.
2-minute warning.
Otherwise, Chris Dominguez got himself his rep spot. So that was our one order here. But since the 10 o'clock hour, it's been pretty slow, minus those 2 basketball orders. Otherwise, though, Colin, really good show tonight.
Yeah,
let's talk here to the show. I think it's really down to 2. All due respect to Herbert and Adams, this is the choice for hit of the show. Is it Moss Chrome Speed Flex, or is it a Patrick Mahomes Flash Authentic?
Look, I mean, if we're talking pure name,
Yeah.
probably Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
But given the tenure of Randy Moss,
Yeah.
how great of a receiver he is,
Yeah.
it's on a speed flex, it's
Yeah.
on a chrome.
You can go Randy Moss.
I'm going Randy Moss.
Okay.
And you know what? It's easy for me. I understand Patrick Mahomes. Fantastic. Great hit. Never seen anything like this Randy Moss.
I hate to be a cop-out.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to call this a tie.
It's dead.
Tie right here. Like you said, no question, this is the better-looking helmet. It's a Chrome Speed Flex. Speed Flex is worth more than normal Authentics. This is the best-looking helmet. But, like you said, Mahomes is probably the second biggest name right now in football other than Tom Brady. So he's a quarterback. I'm a Mahomes fan. I say tie. Absolute tie for me. You can't go wrong with either. Moss is 6 says Fontez. Homer says Adam. Yeah, I am a Homer. Absolutely. I'm a Chief fan. It's Patrick Mahomes. How could it not be a Homer, Adam? 100% a Homer. Our hit video tonight's going to feature both.
Yeah.
Going to be both tonight. What do you guys think? Moss or Mahomes for the chat? Moss or Mahomes?
I think you're going to lose this one, Colin.
I think so, too.
Although I guess you're not losing. You tied.
Yeah. Craig asking William if he's willing to trade that Steve Francis. It's actually a basketball, Craig. Mahomes says Dave. He won the Mahomes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Paul Lewis says Moss. Fontez says Moss. So Moss says Craig as well. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, Adam says so. I know Adam, but I'll tell you what, man. It depends on what team you like. If you're a Chief fan, let's see a Chief fan in here tell me they'd rather have the Randy
true.
Moss.
That's true.
It really depends on the team.
Of course, William's going to go with the Moss.
Yeah, I mean, no question. This is as a neutral, the better helmet. But I'm a Chief fan, so this is my personal take. That I say tie, by the way. I'm not even willing to say Mahomes because this helmet is so sick on Randy Moss.
Well, as somebody that doesn't have a dog in the race, I just think, I mean, Randy Moss is a huge name. He
Yeah.
had the speed flex, he had the chrome. It's incredible.
Now, the Speed Flex, which is crazy because the Moss is probably worth more because it's a Speed Flex.
Right.
And a Chrome, which is cooler than a Flash. But they're both fantastic.
Well, I'm sure he's got Patrick Mahomes on his fantasy teams, too.
I'm not a homer in fantasy at all, Fonz, actually. I have Mahomes because I had the pick, but last year I took the quarterback I least like in the league, Aaron Rodgers. So, yeah, 100% not a Fontez, not a homer when it comes to fantasy.
I think for Kamen and I both, money talks when it comes to fantasy football.
Yeah, money talks. I've had Aaron Rodgers multiple times on my fantasy team, and Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback I like the least in the NFL.
There was a probably 3-year stretch where Ezekiel Elliott was my keeper every single
Yeah.
year.
Look, if there's money on the line, I'm not Homer.
Yep.
I bet against the Bulls all the time. I bet against the Bears all the time. I don't bet against the Chiefs, though, because they're that good.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I
They
did
won the Super
learn
Bowl.
to stay away from Chief lines, though, because they put the line so high. Chiefs were not great at covering the line, except for in the AFC title game and Super Bowl, which was basically even money. That paid off pretty well for sure.
Yeah, against the Colts, that was a problem.
Yeah, Steven saying fade the Bulls, exactly.
We didn't that one time, though, Steven.
Yeah.
Yes, always. That dude has been fired.
Michael Bridges over. He's been on, since he went to the Nets, he's next level.
He is next level. No kidding.
Montez had Brady for the past 4 years. Yeah, and did not do well for you. Brady did pretty
I
good
don't know,
2
man.
years
I mean,
ago.
I was about to say the past 4 years.
Even this year, Brady was
yeah,
good.
Yeah, he wasn't.
For fantasy, he was good.
Yeah, Brady's been fine.
Bridges averaging 25 points a game.
He's insane.
Yeah,
he's insane.
been pretty
Steven.
good, Steven. Steven, what's going on, my friend? Felt weird not to have Steven in the break room today.
I was joking with you in between shows that he's going to forget what this place looks like when he comes back.
Yeah.
I'll send you the address, Steven, so you know how to get here.
The basketball game last night, Steven, was awesome. Bucks and 76ers was awesome. So I'll give these guys 2 more minutes, Colin, 10-20. Ty Briscoe did get 1 order in the basketballs. We're 5 away there. But everything else is pretty open.
That's the great series to get into. I love the basketballs and the diamonds.
Steve, here's a picture of the studio, Steven.
Yeah, we
take a look. Take a look from the Chrome Speed Flex.
Take a screenshot.
Take a screenshot. The studio's pretty small, as you guys see. There's actually not that many boxes in here because we can't fit that many boxes in the studio.
Yeah, the top of the silver on that helmet, you can literally see it. It's almost like a mirror.
You can see it. Giannis tonight on a triple-double. I did get a triple-double when I was there, that's for sure. Giannis had 7 turnovers last night. Did look a little bit off. Still went for 34 points, no problem.
Look at that. Steven's been gone so long, he doesn't recognize Randy Moss's signature anymore.
Yeah, that's Randy Moss, Steven. We dropped a load of dice, buddy. Load of dice got built today. We dropped it. 9 crates out of 12 done in the show. 27 boxes.
He said, ew. Ew.
It's Randy Moss, brother. Who won it?
William Adams.
William Adams won it. New customer, I think, or newish customer.
My man came in here and...
He's a Viking fan, and he had a Christian Watson in the same loaded dice break, too.
He went insane.
Yeah, he went ham. All right, Colin.
Oh, whose is that? I see now. My bad.
What does he mean?
Well, I misread his question. He didn't say who is that. He said whose is that.
Yeah, that's Williams.
Yeah.
A Viking fan and a Patriot fan. Got himself maybe the best Viking ever, and for a brief time, the best Patriot receiver ever. Most receiving touchdowns in a single season came with the Pats.
Fantastic, man. Congrats,
Steven's
William.
saying happy went to a Vikes fan. I agree the same, Steven. All right, folks, that's going to be the show for us tonight. It is 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Saturdays and Sundays. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Time. He won't be viewed as the GOAT, but he's my GOAT, says Steven. Talking about receivers. Yep, can make a great case for Randy Moss, for sure. I think we said this best, Colin. Most talented receiver ever. Jerry Rice, more cumulative stats. But that'll do it for us. See you guys tomorrow at 4.